Greetings.
Alright, so last session, you guys made your way down to the House of the Lion Lords because it was the only place to go, really. You're running out of leads. Fought through some monsters, as has become routine.
I profess
And
my
then,
love.
the very end of there, yes, you encountered someone that you had met at the Stoneheart Coliseum, but learned it was not in fact her, but Shadow Man in disguise, who then suddenly appeared and killed her. And when Valen tried to resurrect her, she was revived as a what are they freaking called? The Chain Devil dudes. Why are we forgetting this?
Error.
They're from the Shadow Plane. Whatever. Anyway, one of those guys, the CR20 version.
Titan?
Chitin, there you go. That's what it was, Chitin.
Ah, yes.
In 3.5, that was just a type of devil from hell. In this, it's a type of creature from the Shadow Plane. Completely different.
Hey, they gotta have their differences, you know?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, CR20 Chitin. And also appearing at that same moment, there was a Pit Fiend, and I'm blanking on names. I know these by heart. Come on.
I'm just gonna...
A Baylor. Yes, okay, I remember.
Yes,
Pit Fiend and Baylor, the CR20 Devil and Demon.
Baylor, Pit Fade.
CR19! Devil and Demon. What's up, Lenny?
If we end up finding out where the last place of this boss is, I'm just gonna let you know ahead of time, I'm gonna try to raise a fucking army to go kill him.
If what? Oh. Just where he's hanging out?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did we also level twice?
We did.
Yep.
I'm so
Aren't you
glad I
supposed to be
leveled up.
17?
Yeah, we should be 17.
That's what happens when you fight 3 CR20s and 2 CR19s, and I give you the full experience for summons because I don't care. You took them from full to zero, so whatever.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
This is why
Yeah,
we
that
chop
was-
the heads off.
That was fair for experience. Alright. And a tier. That was totally fair, because that was just mystic bullshit. Because that's not like an actual ability of theirs.
We're at tier 5.
That's just some Shadow Man stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, so after that happened, Jaiko was kind of freaking out, ran back in, and grabbed you guys to come lead you to seek guidance from something. And he's taking you there right now. So, one last time, my rip-off picture from real life. You guys leave the House of the Lion Lords, travel off into the plains, and eventually
I
you arrive
persuade
at a cave.
myself. I persuade myself to no longer be in love with the lady.
Okay.
Oh, right, I also forgot. We shook Shadow Man.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
we
You did
cut his
manage to
face.
finally break through his barrier, and Miyamoto got a nice anime slash across his cheek, and
He
he
got
freaked
shot.
out and teleported away.
He got spooked.
I mean, we kept doing so much fucking damage to it.
Shadow Man
Yep,
got
it
shit.
eventually... Excuse me. Eventually even Wish could not take it. So yeah, so you guys arrive in this cave. Oh, cough, sorry.
It could not handle the stereotypes of Vikings and samurai.
You guys arrive in this cave led by Jaikal here. Very narrow cave, you have to go in one at a time, single file. And you get up here. When you get up, he goes to the side here so you guys can file in. So if I still have this asset from forever ago, Ah, it's the cooking fire, not the bonfire. Whatever. We'll use it. So he pulls out flint and steel and starts a fire in this pit. There we go. Yep. I'll put that. There we go. And as he closes his eyes and starts waving his hands, murmuring to himself over this fire, out of it starts to arise a
Oh.
spiritual line.
Loud lion. Is that a manticore?
No, it's just a line. Inferior line.
Tail just looks like a stinger. So.
Oh, what? Sorry?
The tail kind of just looks like a stinger.
Give me a second.
Yeah, whatever. It's just a picture.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Okay.
My luck's
So
changed.
as this thing emerges, we put it. There we go. It looks at Jagal, and you see it just stare at him as he opens his eyes for a moment. And then it notices
Vote of the
what?
line?
Go ahead. Alright, it looks like this thing has been called up for guidance very frequently, and it's just looking around to see what the situation is here right now.
Right.
So it notices Miyamoto's sides and does a full 360 all the way back to Jaikal, but then double takes immediately
I look like a king.
back towards Valen and floats over to him.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Ghost.
So you see
Let's
it.
look at it.
You see it just stare at Valen for a moment.
I stare back.
Why am I picturing both their faces like a couple inches away from each other, staring in each other's eyes intently?
Because it's anime.
Oh, I forgot to get a feed at level 17.
What is the ghost lion doing?
Whispering. Not whispering, but whispering.
I wish to eavesdrop.
It's not whispering. I'm whispering.
Oh. I was just gonna see if I could do like a perception to see what it was saying, if it is actually whispering. Or is this a mind?
Nah.
Is this a mind thing? Like a,
Hmm.
never mind.
Nat
I
20
might be
sits about to read the lion's mind.
I don't think the kitty would like me, seeing as I'm a dog person. You know, Merrick Wolfang of Clan Saberwolf, if it doesn't say anything more than that.
Dogman of Dog Clan.
Hey, I look like a king now, so I'm outfitted for that. Because it's getting closer and closer now, and I know I'm going to have leverage over every fucking kingdom in existence on this continent.
Not really Ival, since it's currently being besieged. Well,
It's totally bone zoned.
This picture of Harold.
It's basically over. It's just fighting back.
Yeah.
As long as Lizard Man and Council are still there, they'll fight back.
Alright, got it. I don't respond.
Okay, so it turns to Michelle.
Whoa, what happens? Oh, hello.
It
Oh,
bites your face.
it lays on its side.
I go in its mouth.
Okay.
I feel like it says, please stop that.
Hmm.
Nah, he's a circus performer. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Okay, it moves up. Over to Mino.
I wonder what that was all about.
Huh.
I give it a pet.
Or should that just go right through?
Yeah, probably. But I can pretend at least.
So did Levira and Kanor not come in here?
Let's say yes.
Alright.
I have their sheets. I just haven't. I'm doing a player thing.
Right.
I don't need to frickin' do my own
Whisper
NPCs.
yourself messages.
Right?
NPCs.
Exactly. They are here, though. We'll say that. I'll put them in. You do see it turn to them as well, briefly. But you will never know what it said to them.
I'm just gonna assume you have all this ready for copy and pasted.
Wait, did
If I did, it wouldn't be taking so long.
hang on.
Well, I have my
Did
hand
the
in its
lion
mouth,
say
so-
that? Did the lion actually say that last part?
No.
Okay.
I'm worried about quotation marks. I don't know if they work, do they?
I wouldn't
The
try.
asterisks do.
I could do that.
Yeah.
But we're almost done anyway.
It was. I say to the lion, it was only my duty to do so.
It nods to you and turns to Merrick. And then Riley's over
kitty. Nice, kitty.
We'll say that it went in order. Anyway.
I know I'm a dog person, but I like cats too. I'm saying this because my axe currently can't hurt anything spectral.
Oh, right. All of a sudden, vampire ninjas. Vampire ninjas everywhere.
Well, actually, I still have my claws, and my mouth, and fire breath,
Yeah.
and my boarding axe, and my throwing axes, and my shield.
That'd work.
So I'm still pretty well armed.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the rest of those is just in case someone gets rid of my primary weapon. Or if someone's being really fucking annoying and I can't reach them, like, I'm on a roof, you can't get throwing axe. Kind of like what we did in, like, was it the second session?
Wait, which bit? I think it would have been your first session that you threw the axe at Rowdy.
Yes.
Oh shit, I forgot the last part.
Oh. Well, I'm going to wait for you to send that last part so I can have a verbal response. They're not really going to know what it means, but...
There you go.
So how do I do Whisper GM again?
Just /WGM or my name.
Spoilers.
This is intense.
How big is this line?
Normal line size.
Right.
Like 5 feet long.
Please ignore
4
that
feet tall.
typo.
No problem.
Well, you know what it means, but
It turns its head slightly at you, and then tries its best to center itself here, and make decent eye contact with everybody.
I'm guessing it wasn't, expecting that response.
Do you want to sense motive?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sense of the cat.
This is going to work out beautifully.
I'm not digging this music, guys.
Please change it. It's not fitting for this type of creature.
It's fine for like other stuff, but right now it's just real. Oh,
Yay!
Oh. It was so blown away by that response that it feels uncomfortable around you now. You feel ashamed.
I sort of look up to the roof, just...
Your wolf instincts got you again.
Sense motive is one of my worst skills.
Don't worry.
Okay, well this worked out.
I'm not meant to see if you people actually...
That's a bit better. We'll go with that for now.
that's literally all my build is.
Alright, so as it turns between each of you, trying to hold decent eye contact with everyone, it telepathically communicates to all of you at once. It says, in order to make it out of the ongoing crisis with things as you wish them to be, you must go to Otalev and find her son. He is one of many pieces that must be set the right way for the sake of the planes as they are. Find him quickly lest we all perish in the oncoming darkness. And then it slowly starts to fade away. Okay. And the fire goes out. Magically.
That was interesting.
It's curious indeed.
So you guys actually don't have to be led around by Leviathan and Kanor this time, because you actually know about Otalev. You have seen all of Arcadia in that form at least by now.
Yes, we've been flying above it the entire time.
So wait, where did it tell us to go?
Otalev. You need to find her son, apparently. Otalev being a country, not a person. So. Yeah, Jackal looks kind of confused.
The fuck was
Looks
that?
at you guys and says, I must return to the House of the Lion Lords. Good luck. He makes his way off. Hello.
What is that on the map?
Sorry, what?
What is that on the map?
You're freaking... Sorry, you're breaking up for me.
I don't think we have the full map yet in our log either.
Okay, hang on. Alright, what?
I
Sorry?
said, where is it on the map?
Oh, it's in the southeast. It's the northernmost inland country. I can show you. It's right there. I know where it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I also have the map of Arcadia pinned, so you can check that too.
oh right, okay. I was looking for it in my handouts.
I can show
Alright.
it there.
Okay, I see it now.
Oh, really had a handout. Oh no, it's at the top. Gotcha. Alright, 1 second.
And it's Otalive?
Otalive, yeah. The land of oats.
Oh, you'll see it. Ooh, wait.
Oh, we only got 5.
Don't want to give you the wrong file here. If I give you the wrong file, bad things will happen.
No!
Give us just the file that's titled Spoilers in all caps. That's the one I want.
Okay, give me a second.
I just want a file that says Shadow Man. This is better.
Aw, come on, man, jeez.
Shade Town, Night Crown.
Yes, it's very thematic.
That's fine. Oh dear, the Island of Sorrows. I wonder if we're ever gonna go there.
No, they're unironically named. You'll see. I've been waiting to get to the Elands. You guys have been in the Heartlands, excuse me, from like session 6 up to now, 16.
Hey,
Frostlands were neat, got to play Wintry and all,
hey, Thunder.
and the Heartlands are the biggest area. What's up?
Do you still have my entire family history?
Your entire family, maybe? Maybe? I don't know.
Did you
Probably
write-
somewhere.
Did you write an entire family history?
I did at one point, but I don't know what happened.
Oh,
The
Yes.
better question is, did frickin' my Roll20 window just collapse on me?
Because if not, I'm gonna have to do it again because it's very important.
As in, close on its own, not actually collapse by my will?
Because if it didn't, I have descendant of Sigurd Wolfthing.
I can check real quick. Let me see. Well, Roll20 is loading because it's randomly closed.
Good old Roll20.
Okay. Whoa. I thought I had that, but it doesn't look like it. So you're saying you can just send that to me?
Well, I'm just gonna have to make a new one
Oh, sorry.
because I sent it to you. I think the first session, but I don't know where it went on my computer. So I was asking to see if you had it, just in case.
I can look maybe, but whatever. Anyway, moving on.
It's not that important.
Alright. So, yeah, you guys start making your way out to Odalef.
Flying on my magic ship.
Come on. Move. Move. Oh yeah, speaking of your ship, as soon as my Roll20 actually starts working. Come on.
And I have enough money to buy several more of these type of ships.
Excuse me?
I plan on making a fleet.
Oh, it's working, it's just real slow. Real slow. Okay. And I can move your X. Okay. Jeez, why is it so slow? It was fine like 15 seconds ago.
Hey,
Anyway,
can I do something for RP? Is it?
sure, go ahead.
Okay. Everyone, I want to ask you all something. When we get the free time, could we maybe head back up to Ival and help free it from all that demons and daemons that were up there?
If we were to do that, then my suggestion is, just because I don't want to spend days killing things there, is to raise an army from the neighboring provinces and send it up there.
Yes, I was thinking we could... what... Hang on, I'm gonna check the map. Which one's bordering
If
it?
I interjects, Merrick, wouldn't that take longer?
Combined force, because we don't have to be there if you convince them all to do it themselves.
Oh, you leave it autonomously. I
Yeah.
see.
Yes. So if they're organized and able to at least defend themselves, they have a better chance, and we can continue pursuing our target.
Well, it's not. Excuse me. Not as if for frickin' Renor, the ultimate Northern Barrier military power, would have thought of that on their own. Anyway, don't worry about it. For now, I mean, Renor would just intercede. They wouldn't even care about gathering up their native forces. They just frickin' roll in. But anyway, so you guys make a teensy bit of progress, but you are interrupted.
As always.
This is very specific.
Is it more dragons? Please let it be more dragons.
It's not more dragons.
Oh.
You are interrupted by a massive buffet, as it appears that a windstorm, an earthquake, and a rainstorm are occurring simultaneously, and your ship is
Excuse
battered
me.
down by this.
Wait. Excuse me. Why I use a certain thing that I got. I can counter this.
Really?
Yes. He let us do shopping, remember?
Trust me, I'm aware.
So if I go down to a certain extent, once I find it, Orb of Storms.
Oh, yeah.
This glass sphere is 8 inches in diameter. The possessor can call forth all manners of weather, even supernaturally destructive storms. Once per day, she can call upon the orb to use a control weather spell.
Alright.
I do such a thing with the help of the witch.
Okay.
And I calm the storm.
Alright, the storm before you calms as your ship lands roughly on the ground. Battered down very quickly. The storm appears to be going away. Earthquake is a bit less severe, but still present, as you notice what has been causing this, as I pull them onto the map. So you can set down, let's say, here.
Did the tornado appear right on top of us? Right when it hit?
Well,
In
if
front of
there's
you.
no storm,
Like
there's
a-
no tornado.
Yeah, I'm just meaning if it happened right, like immediately. Alright, where should we put our tokens?
Well, mine is around there.
The king need his mount to be proper sized.
Yeah.
Where is my properly sized mount? There it is.
And also to be on the lower layer. Thank you.
Oh, you changed your token?
Yes, I look different now, therefore I must dress different.
I guess.
Well,
I
that's
should put
backwards.
Wait, let me. I should put my my top hat on, my profile picture,
Yeah, why haven't you yet?
Yeah,
because
So,
I
yeah.
forgot to crop that one.
I have a crown now, so I might as well have a picture of a crown in it.
What's your hat that we got from the one thing?
That's what I'm talking about. I have a top hat. Now you can edit it in the portrait. But I didn't crop it, and I don't think I changed the eyes in that one either.
I am sorry about ruining your storm, Thunder.
Oh no, it's all good. I was getting the NPCs first, just to get the actual monster tokens on the board.
Yeah, I didn't think I was actually going to be able to use it this soon.
No, it's no problem. I don't know what you think I was expecting. Anyway. Alright, so first off is Earthquake Guy. Okay.
Oh.
Well, whoever created the storm's probably pissed at me.
Hey, that was my storm.
Oh god. I bet it's a CR20 scrub.
Then we got Rain Dude.
He's not happy.
Oh god, nice.
That thing is not friendly looking.
Awesome.
Oh.
That's just a whale.
Oh.
It's just a whale.
It's a crab whale.
It's just a Pokemon. Oh god.
It's a whale that has crab antenna.
And finally we got Wind Dude.
Jesus. Are these things colossal?
Yep.
4x4?
Oh no, wait.
No, that's huge.
That's gargantuan. They are supposed to be colossal. Huge is the third size.
Shadow of the Colossal.
This is about large.
Oh
Okay,
god.
so they actually grow a square because they're colossal, not gargantuan.
So it's small, medium, large, giant,
What's
or huge,
Huge, gargantuan, colossal.
colossal.
I have
And
a
below small, you've got tiny, diminutive, and fine.
Let's
I
look
do-
at this roster.
I do have a question, though.
What's that?
Am I able to roll to see what these are?
Yes.
Could I have rolled shield as soon as the storm hit? Because it appeared out of nowhere.
Shield for a storm?
Really?
No, because if the storm, an earthquake, and a tornado appear out of nowhere, there's obviously something trying to kill us.
Roll a d20.
Okay, so what am I rolling to identify these creatures?
Yeah, I'm also the color.
Let me see.
Damn it.
Arcana or Nature will both work. Fine.
Given how this whole journey
You start pulling up shield, but not before you get into initiative.
Okay, I rolled a 20.
Alright, so Merrick, you can't identify these things specifically, but in very old legends from the land of the Norm Kings, you have heard of enormous creatures sent by the gods to punish mortals.
Can I make a check?
Or what?
Oh no.
Can I make a check to see?
For what, Miyamoto? Do you want to roll? What? Sorry?
Sure, what do I roll?
Do these things speak any language?
Do you have Nature or Arcana?
No, it's all paid.
You can make a wild guess.
Valen knows everything.
Okay, hold up. How big is this? How big is the Skyclaw?
What's the foot long?
30 by 10?
Yeah,
like
30 by
that big?
10.
Okay. Anyway.
What history?
Do you have History Train?
Yes,
Go ahead and roll it.
just for the hell of it.
So, I think the witch knows everything.
Okay, there are loads of records about giant creatures. Maybe it's the Tarask.
I'm just getting a constant upload of information. I've got Firewire up in here. I've got Firewire.
Well, please tell me if they speak languages. I like insulting my enemy.
You're unsure, but I mean, yeah, Valen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Valen, secretly in your brain you have a chip with fiber that connects to the ethereal plane.
Man, that download speed though.
Yep.
It's real fast.
It's 24
Chicken.
megabytes a second.
No, not some weak 24 megabytes. Freaking full gig, dude.
400.
He has the entire world at his disposal.
My eyes are just constantly flicking around.
Yeah, man.
Gathering information.
You can download freaking. You can download. What's the freaking? You can download God of War. You can download God of War in like 1 minute. Anyway, so yes, you have been apprised of this information, and let's go into initiative.
So we don't know what these things are. Valen does, of course, but
Well, Valen doesn't know. He's just been told.
Merrick has a vague idea.
I haven't been sent their semi-names or what my people would know them as, so...
Good lord, 35.
And go.
That's
Will it skip? Alright, we need to skip.
I am the most unluckiest person.
oh dear.
I rolled a 2.
I forget, we have Mythic Initiative, right?
What the heck? Wow.
So what would our initiative bonus be then?
Five.
Oh, why am I
Here.
breaking up?
Wait,
Yep, equal to your tier, so
so
5.
I'm at 23.
I'm at 22.
I'm so unlucky. I rolled a 2. I'm so sad.
You're still higher than me, and I rolled a 14.
Ah, shoot, I had to reload roll 20, so I have to get my freaking sheets back up. Come on, NPCs, work with me.
Might as well roll the 1.
So
Might
is
as well.
our hunter here going to man the ballistas again?
You gonna mythic soldier that initiative?
Kano is not on the boat.
No. He could be on the boat.
Is our mythic surge a D8 now?
Well,
Alright.
Ooh, I get a D10.
he was there, I just... hang on.
What's in this thing?
It's a new day. Boy. 23.
Okay,
You know what? I'm gonna do the same.
Kano will be there.
Oof. 28.
Yeah, every time I roll Mythic Surge for initiative, I always get a 2 or a 1. It's never been higher. It has never been higher than that.
One of these days.
So I'm adding your mythic to your tiebreaker bonus, and you have a .30.
I give up. I don't know.
So if anything gets 28,
You're on the boat.
I mean, it's possible.
alright, well that
So we're on the ground, right? Are all these things on the ground, or one of them's flying, I'm guessing?
You already know which one I'm going for.
Wait, who didn't click on?
the avian one is flying, but low to the ground after its storm broke.
Oh right, no.
Yeah.
It's,
I'm gonna
down
God
there.
over that thing.
Oh, that's interesting that I have her rolls test set to GM Whisper, but it still automatically goes to the turn order. That's fine with me, but that might be inconvenient in some cases. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, look at our poor paladin.
She's not at dex. Maybe she'll get dex when I actually level her, but for now.
What a normie.
Oh,
Was
well,
not
look
expecting these things.
wait, Merrick, what the heck happened?
What happened where?
Why are you at 19.05?
I don't
Why is
know.
he?
I rolled
Change.
Kano's initiative in it. Oh, okay, no, I
That's
clicked
supposed to
your
be
token.
23.
Yeah, I clicked your token. 23?
Well, I have the Mythic Initiative,
Yeah.
so
Mine's 23 as well.
we didn't adjust
okay.
that. So it's actually 22, and then I rolled a Mythic Surge, which I rolled a 1.
Alright, does that mean that's also 08?
Yeah,
And
that's
12?
08.
Yeah.
So,
These things are hardy.
Okay. Okay, so,
the Viking and Samurai shall
Dude,
go relatively. You're just
Kano will keep his role.
so yeah. I feel like I should God of War, the flying creature.
You mean Dad, a boy?
No, the previous
No,
guy.
he means old school Kratos.
Ah,
Yeah, fucking jumping on it and start murdering it.
so looking up. Shit.
Press square button really fast. Because immersive.
Yeah, come to think of it,
Quick time
Probably-
events.
Quick time event.
I could.
Okay, so with a solid -2, I'm sure he's gonna get a 28.
I don't know where to begin hitting these things.
Which one to kill first?
They're all crazy.
Tell me, who has the lowest?
Well, you got a guy going last, so
Hey,
unless someone sucks even more than that somehow.
free actions. You can do like a free action thing where you say like couple words real quick,
Yeah, I know.
like out of turn. Do these things speak any languages?
They understand Aklo, but they can't
Good.
speak anything.
Good. I can speak Aklo.
Which one to kill first?
Alright, Tempest actually has decent initiatives. Let's see what that at. This one could get a 28, maybe.
Tough question to answer.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It got a 24.
He does.
So, how tall are these things exactly?
Each of these have like the HP of Merrick.
Oh.
When raging,
Well, what's your HP when you're raging, Merrick?
Let me go look at that real quick, because I know what it is right now without raging.
So what is it without raging?
Sorry, what was the question?
But it is 343 without raging.
Yeah, they're around there.
I heard a question. I missed it. What?
I don't
I have a
Evan?
question.
No? Okay, never mind then.
How much HP do you have, Merrick?
Honestly.
Recalculating.
Okay, let's see.
445 while raging.
Where do you rock?
He's gonna kill me.
445?
Yes.
He's
Nice.
I've been putting all my favorite class HP.
Yes,
It's all been going there.
Do you have Constitution as well?
Alright, so, Valen, it's time to figure out where to begin. You're up first.
Any, mini, mighty, mo, which one do I send to the Shadow Realm?
No,
I don't think
I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again because that felt so cheap.
Yeah, and we don't get to kill it, it's not really earned victory.
that was pretty funny.
Another planes problem, but that's me saying that out of character, because Miyamoto would.
Cheap on my part or yours?
No, cheap on our part for sending something to another dimension if it can't come back.
I mean, we don't know if
Well,
they can
no,
come back or not.
not bad. Not bad. Wait, what?
Let's go whatever.
Wait, did I totally miss what you were referring to? What?
No, I was making a joke that he's gonna send them to the Shadow Dimension.
Hmm.
And
Oh, I'm sure they'll have a problem there.
what the fuck? Who's screaming back there?
Wait! The giant bird goes before us!
I'm going to move up to said giant bold.
Birdman.
Oh, don't murder it right off the bat. I was gonna jump on its back and start stabbing it to death.
Well, it
Ah,
goes
you could
before you, so I'm just getting rid of it for a second. I'm gonna use maze.
Nice. Okay,
That'll
okay.
work.
Yeah. Not killing it, I'm just getting rid of it for a second because it goes before you.
Wait,
Alright, Hayes.
I feel like Merrick would just be sitting there looking at the maze going, I don't like this, and start walking through walls.
oh no, it's another dimension.
That is slightly meta, even though we do that frequently anyway, but in this campaign of all campaigns, I'm not gonna make anything of it.
What is? Oh, because it goes before? Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. In this campaign of any campaign, whatever. And in our other campaigns, we do it anyway.
I feel like it's just tactical. It doesn't really matter in combat.
Okay, so let's see.
Target the only one that can fly. That just...
I have spell resistance. I don't study these things well enough. It does have spell resistance. Alright, penetration go.
Oh, spell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Plus 15, plus 30 something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Okay, so it does not resist it.
Damn it.
Maze is crazy.
It's around its turn.
It's why I used it in that one shot where my summoner got slaughtered.
10 minutes. Each tournament's okay. 10 minutes. So forever, unless it makes the intelligence. Okay. Chill then.
You know, if that bird fails its intelligence check repeatedly, I'm just picturing it just sitting there trying to go through the maze without even flying.
Jeez.
Like,
Did you see this? Did it disappear from the turn order, or is it still there?
it disappeared.
That's
from the
interesting,
turn order.
because I put it on the GM layer, and it's still on my turn order. It's grayed out. It's interesting.
It's gone on ours, but I guess it's because it's GM layer.
Yeah.
I know that's the intention. I'm just wondering about the turn order specifically.
Yeah.
And I've had my question answered. Anyway.
Anyways,
What is the ninja gonna kill instantly?
I'm going to turn invisible. I'm going to move.
Ninja vanish.
I'm invisible. I go over here. And I say, goodbye, big boy.
Let's see it.
And then I go, hiya.
Oh,
Those were pretty bad rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Flat-footed.
Ooh.
It has
Well,
It hasn't gone
Oh
yet.
god, the flat-footed is the same.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. It's armor.
well,
How much natural armor do they have?
Probably like 20.
I'm pretty sure that's
All
all
of
they
it.
have.
Like
Oh.
25 maybe or something.
But they all hit?
yeah, you don't hit.
Oh.
I don't think it's.
Or rather, you do hit. But as you're throwing all these shuriken directly into its face, they just bounce off. It appears to do nothing.
I didn't hurt it.
I don't
Wait, so
I think it's spoilers to say that the touch is 1.
Samurai, you should go make sushi out of that thing.
I mean, I was going to.
How do you know what sushi is? Are you done, Michelle?
I wouldn't doubt
yes.
the Vikings to eat raw fish.
It's a thing. And we're not completely stupid. We know there's other cultures. We just didn't know what a samurai was.
Stop indicating where to go. I can't do it. I'm not doing it right away
Well,
because...
we're just waiting for Prem here.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait. That's only full attack. Never mind.
No, I skipped the roll. Hang on. It's Bird's turn.
Bird, roll intelligence.
It's its turn anyway.
Well,
Let's
wait.
see what its intelligence is. Oh, it's fantastic.
Why did Maze?
What is? Please,
What's
you know
the
what? Tell
DC?
us. Please tell us. Please tell us what it is.
Intelligence is 3.
It
What's
fails. Shockingly.
It doesn't know to fly over the maze. It's fantastic.
Hey, Miyamoto, it's your turn.
Okay.
It looks like Valen has just warped the bird out of existence.
Okay. First off, Way of the Warrior.
Sushi.
Second off, Challenge.
Mm.
See it.
Actually,
You-
wait, no,
You
I
did
for-
it all on the first
Oh wait a minute.
I can't because
I forgot that these are at a +2 because of my
I
name.
count for that.
Okay, I forgot about that.
And I will activate Radiant Flight. And because I only have 40 movement,
You can always throw your katanas at it.
I do not have a returning katana.
No one ever. throw swords, even though it's totally not. It is a stupid option, but I just want to see it one time.
30 feet. That way,
I mean,
30, 10 feet up.
I've used a
Is that your
helmet as a
colossal?
weapon.
It worked on
So is the
Enderal.
King of the Isles.
Yeah, no, it worked on the Enderal, you know. No matter how many times I tried fucking stabbing him with a sword, I throw a helmet and it hits.
Actually,
Your boy, what's his name?
Kirak?
No. Unkar, the King of the Isles. Yeah, him and his whatever, like 11 attacks with his shield and sword and bite and helmet and all that.
I can still resist a good portion of that damage, though, unless he crits. Then I'm still pretty safe.
I was just talking about using the helmet.
Yeah.
But I specifically designed him, I believe, to have the most possible attacks. I think that is as many as you can possibly do.
I do.
He's also got one from Speed.
I do want to make a standard. Well, add another standard.
Yeah.
And I will use Lightning Bolt on the one I didn't challenge. Rock Boy.
One you did not challenge. Okay.
Yes. I
You
challenge
shoot my
Sushi Boy.
Lightning.
I'm shooting Mythic Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, you're still shooting. You're shooting my giant creature. I'm gonna mount. Well, maybe not mount, but attack like fucking Kratos.
Mythic Lightning Bolt. Okay. You're gonna need to give me
Save is 18.
spell
Reflex.
penetration.
Oh, spell trick.
Spell.
What is that?
You know.
Caster level check.
I-
If you don't have any special bonuses, just a caster level.
I think your caster level is your level. Right?
My level?
Is it? I think. Is it? Hang on.
Oh yeah, for you, I don't know.
It would be 10, I believe, because it goes by tier.
Is it double your tier?
Yeah, double my tier.
I'll check to be sure.
Well, for DCs, I know it goes off of 10 plus tier plus
Okay.
spell level. That's for DC,
The
but
caster level is different.
yeah, I know.
The caster level is equal to double the bonded creature's tier. Yeah,
Okay.
it's double your tier. So 1d20 plus 10. Good luck.
Okay.
You had to crit in order to get through. It has SR 29.
Thunder.
So you just made it.
I just
have
swung
to
my
clap.
sword and a lightning bolt came out of it.
Yeah, it arcs around its body and it seems like it's gonna shake it off for a second, but then suddenly there's a burst from the Masamune of energy that strikes it directly in the face and blasts through one of the small scratches that Michelle made.
Did
So
it
let's see how it saves. Let's see. I have not rolled it save. Let's see how it saves.
if it fails, it's staggered. Wait, why did I roll the damage?
What's the DC?
18.
It does not fail.
It does not.
Nah.
Okay, but it still takes half damage.
It does shake its head and shake it off.
Is it the angry Viking Lord's turn?
Assuming Miyamoto's done, I think he's done all he can possibly do.
Yep.
Kirak's going to spend a mythic point to do his little mythic attack where it charges him over for free. And does one attack that bypasses all DR, which will be a bite attack.
Alright, let's see it.
I have little faith in Kirak.
Wow, harsh.
Kirak
Wow,
surprised
come
me.
on,
Don't worry,
man.
this will go better. This will go better for me later. Don't worry.
Alright.
Yes,
So,
Kirak hits it.
does he confirm?
No,
You don't know.
probably not.
You know what? Fuck it. Kirak's going to mythic. Wait. Yeah, Kirak's going to mythic his fucking crit. He's a 1d6, sadly.
Okay.
That's gonna be for a 1.
Well, look at that. Maybe you should have me some more faith in your mythic wyvern.
Maybe you should have more faith in your son.
There we
Don't worry, Goose. This works out better for me later.
Boy! Okay, yep. So he does that. Now
Boy.
Kurek's going to do a full round of attacks. So...
Tell
Boom.
Kirik not to be sorry, but to be better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom. 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 Any of
Yeah,
those
little
actually...
safe.
Yep, oh yeah, just because he's got these two.
Honestly, the line was really funny.
He
I
actually
know.
hits with the bite and both claws.
Well, bite twice, technically.
Yes,
that
he
means-
bites it twice and calls it twice.
That means that crit actually critted. Cool. Now it is Merrick's turn. Merrick has a weapon that can bypass pretty much all armor and natural armor. That means it's touch for the most part, unless there's deflection involved. Which I doubt it has.
I think you're gonna hit.
Yes. How many attacks do we get at this level?
We get all 4.
So we get 4 attacks. Cool.
Yes, you will just ascend it to 4 attacks. Which you will never go beyond, even if we go epic, because that's the rules. You do not get a pick attack at 21 now.
Oh.
That is not my decision. That's how the rules work.
Now,
we go
Merrick's
even
going
further
to...
beyond.
Yes, Merrick's is going to go into a full rage. And he's going to annihilate...
As opposed to his typical medium rage.
I would like to go into a medium rage.
I'm feeling a light rage today.
Yeah. They knocked my
So-
ship out of the sky. I'm a little ragey.
Just on a little bit of a rage right now.
Oh, jeez, man, you have so much notes, I can't see what's freaking happening.
You
Okay.
missed one.
Alright. I definitely missed,
Touch.
I'm going off of their basic...
well, do you have always a chance? Because then you wouldn't miss.
Well, there's one that missed.
Yeah, you missed one.
Yes.
Yes, I gotta look.
So,
As you pierce directly through its armor, somehow one of your strikes goes directly through it and appears to not do any
I
damage.
gotta work at 5 o'clock.
But other than that, you did pretty solid. Hang on,
Mythicking.
hang on.
Why is it against touch?
Because brilliant energy.
He has brilliant energy, yeah.
Does it do it all the time?
Yep.
All the time.
However, it has absolutely no effect on undead. That's why he got killed so easily during the level 20 thing.
That's absurd.
Okay, now I'm going to Mythic.
Wait,
Is it
You
dead?
know, I could
I'm
get
trying to
energy.
determine that.
It shouldn't be.
It
Well,
probably isn't.
Kirak hit it. Kirak critted against it, and that's around 50,
This thing
60 damage.
had a lot of HP.
90 damage.
Okay, it is still up. Go ahead. Sorry, just took a minute.
And now he is... We also leveled up twice, which means... Yeah, Mythic... Use the Mythic thing to get one more standard.
Alright.
Now he's going to end his turn, and then he's going to use a hero point to make it his turn again.
Why do you keep using the hero points?
Because they're there, and I want to use them.
Before you do that, it staggers to the ground.
Dead.
Not dead, but
She loves it when
it falls to the ground from...
I'm guessing I can hear it breathe, right?
Perception?
Yes, it is still alive,
Oh.
but you knocked it prone.
You know what? Fuck it. I have this ability. I'm going to use it. I never get to use it. You know, before
Speak
I
with
do end my
animals.
turn. No, it's... May I breathe fire, frost upon it.
Frosted fire.
Can you?
I have the ability to. I
Is
can
that
do
an
it.
action? I assume it would be.
I'm reading it. You can use this once per day. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, yeah, it's an action.
Oh no.
Meh.
These are the
Okay.
behemoths, aren't they?
I end my turn,
Yes.
and then I use a hero point to make it my turn again.
Alright, fine.
Alright, if you
Good
insist.
choice.
And yeah, fuck it. And Kirak, because Kirak goes on my turn since I'm mounted, right?
What?
Does Kirak go on my turn since I'm mounted on him? I never understood the mechanic of that.
You're still two separate creatures.
Yes, but he is mount.
Yeah.
I'm assuming his. So he can move with me as well.
Freaking connection so spotty. What?
Is Kirak able to move as well?
Hang on.
Yeah, these things are behemoth. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely...
So I've got a 300 ping over here.
Jesus.
It's not great.
How tall are these things, though, Thunder?
Are we in? Can I hear you guys?
Hello, here. Yep.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back to the 100.
I didn't ask, how tall are these things?
And we're back up to 800.
Oh.
500.
We can hear you perfectly fine.
You have Steam. Is something downloading in the background that you're not aware of since it likes doing that?
I don't think it can hear us.
Let me see.
Oh.
I can hear you. It's just really roboting, and the ping is bouncing between 100 and 1000, so... So I can't always hear you, or I would just be rolling with it.
Alright.
I thought I control food if I'm trying to look at my task manager.
But Thunder, did you hear my question?
Nope.
How tall are these things?
Beginning, and then I didn't answer it, sorry, hang on.
Oh, okay. By the way, is it? Just the rest of you guys. What do you think of the middle thing? Is that like a fish head poking through a portal to you? Because that's what I see. Yeah. And I can
very
see that
watery
as a tidal
portal.
wave, but yeah.
That's just the picture I got. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, the bird one, it is better. Let me see. No, I don't have anything downloading. But anyway, bird one disappeared, but it was about 45 feet tall with like a 90-foot wingspan. And
How high off the ground was it?
it was flying about 30 feet.
Okay.
And then your beast boy on the right is about 35. And then in length, which you can actually see, there's no wave there, but in length, Will is about 60 feet long.
90-foot wingspan.
You do, yeah, see, tokens and measurements are different.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what?
I had one creature that was going to be in a one-shot that would have been colossal, right? So it would have been 5x5. But accurate to its size, it would have been like 20x20.
I mean, you can just make them the actual size.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Is the creature I knocked to the ground conscious still?
Yes.
And the witch did tell me they all spoke Aklo. Well, understood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Mm-hmm. I made it my turn, so again, so I'm going to do the like a stern owner to its dogs, because I'm not sure how intelligent these things are. Yell at it, yield, or like very aggressively yield.
He's gonna make a cow.
Yes, I'm going to attempt to make them cow.
Oh.
So intimidate.
Yeah.
All right. Mythic point on this mythic persuasive I have, and I automatically have a natural 20.
Is it a natural 20 or a 20?
It's a natural 20.
Hang on.
Mythic. I believe it.
Yeah, that's the thing you can do. Is it a feat?
Yep.
It's a mythic feat. Yeah.
I have that with mythic. I have that with mythical alertness. You can do that.
Yep.
Natural 20. Okay. Got it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
You've been replaced.
So, you'll see. Alright.
And that was an
cool. Kanor. Oh my gosh. Well, guess who doesn't speak Aklo?
Well, I did it to both of them. So.
I assume he does notice that he is talking and he's not doing anything.
I also hope he noticed there's still
Yeah,
this
he doesn't
thing.
really know Merrick that well, and he's seen him talk to a lot of things that didn't exactly respond to him that well.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
wait,
around
wait,
with Kanor. Yeah.
This is also another thing, threat assessment. This thing's down and that thing isn't too. The big
Yeah,
whale.
but it's not dead, and he's a slayer.
Wait, I did my standard. Wait, I did a standard for that, so... Can I just yell to the entire party that
You can go ahead, sure.
And I yell to the rest of the party, this beast is mine!
Alright, sure. He looks up at you and turns to the other one.
Yeah, I don't care about the whale.
It's like he just has crossbow pointed like, oh.
Nah, because Elvira's in his way, he's actually going to move over to here first and then take some shots.
To be honest, I'm gonna go back to my fucking country with all sorts of manner of things.
You're just gonna try to make everything count.
Alright, he manages to hit it. What's the AC? I think he manages to hit it, right? Yes, okay. He does. He manages to hit it once. You notice he fires 4 crossbow bolts. Whoa! That's different. Still only hitting with 1, though, in true Kanor fashion. Okay. And then it is that thing's turn. So let's have fun with this.
Oh dear.
I actually get to use one.
Yeah, it is 56. That's what the natural 20 would have been for it.
Yeah, that would have done it. How big is this thing? It is a giant
I'm
whale.
scary.
You are scarily diplomatic.
Yes, for a Viking and a barbarian.
You are diplomatic.
Alright.
Legendary.
Gotta be looking at some rules. That's how you do as a GM.
Meh. Oh, it's rules. Is it going to change my weather spell?
Come on.
You took away my rainstorm, I make another.
Good rules. Let's look at the pixels. Just DM by looking at pixels.
This creature will make an excellent war beast.
These things aren't titans, are they?
No.
No?
No.
Hey, how intelligent is the thing in front of me anyways?
Not.
Okay, so...
But it can understand you.
Well, if it's intelligent enough to understand the language.
Let's focus. Let's see. What would it use it on?
I would assume
Okay.
intelligence 7.
It uses it on Valen.
Nice.
So let's see what happens here.
Do I get hit in the crossfire? How AoE is this?
Alright, what is your CMD, Valen?
Let's find out together.
got it.
It's 28.
28. Okay, so you are... hang on.
Was it pushing me?
I'm gonna assume this is a standard for your sake.
Is it spitting in his face?
Oh no, it's an attack. Okay, I was reading it wrong. No, this actually goes against your AC first, then it has to hit you. Hang on. Okay, so what's your AC right now?
32.
32. Okay, it actually misses you.
Nice.
So what
So
happens?
instead... so it blasts out a jet of water that misses Valen as it is deflected past him.
I was about to say it uses Aqua Jet, but that's a physical move. Never mind.
It's a water gun.
Oh.
Anyway.
The
So,
move.
instead...
Uses hydro pump on black. I mean,
it is more hydro pump, but yeah, alright, so it moves up instead.
Would it be more Hydro Cannon? Depends on the damage, I guess.
It doesn't have to recharge, though,
Yeah, fair enough.
for the specific ability. Alright, Lavaro. Unfortunately for her, these things are not technically evil. So, oh well. She'll charge them anyway.
Poke.
What she got? What she got? That'll do it.
You know, here's a funny thing. Putting a
So
giant...
she does her big one-shot damage, and then Evlock gives it a shot.
Putting a giant platform on the back of that creature.
Evlock gets to hit him. For barely any damage. Alright.
PR.
Moving on to... No, Evlock is just not a high damage.
Oh, Havelock.
He
Okay.
bypasses DR, but he does not have great, awesome damage.
Right. He needs Smite.
Unfortunately, the only way to... Oh, wait, she can share Smite now, but she's not going to because it wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah, it is no Curec.
But the only way to share Smite would be to give up 2 Smites, and that wouldn't work. Also, she shares Divine Grace, and that's the whole thing. Anyway. No, Beast Boy.
It has a natural...
It lays its head down and goes to sleep. Alright, Valen.
I look over at the thing that went to sleep and kind of weirded out.
Remember,
And then I look at
Kirek was nearly a fool when you caught him the first time.
Then I look at him and then I look at the thing in front of me and think it's a problem. So I'm going to bone 50 platinum and use destruction.
Destruction.
So he needs a,
The high level spells.
I need a fort save. He's gonna make that. I should probably do something else because I know it has high fort saves. I didn't realize it was fort. Okay, let's do mythic chain. If I have chain lightning, can I only make it hit one?
I mean, yes.
What
Yeah.
did we?
It's
It's anything you
selectable, I think.
target. You select your targets.
All right. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna look at the description, but I tend to agree.
Yeah.
I always had this thing where
It's a
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
lightning.
You can just hit one.
arc, yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit him with mythic, and I'm gonna maximize it. So
Alright.
he makes the reflex save, DC 29.
As soon as you give me spell penetration, sure.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're gonna fail unless you crit miss
Yeah.
twice, but
I remember the days I
Just
feel
in
like falling.
case. Just in case you have a 1 in 400 chance of not getting through.
I get like 2
Anyway,
Hey, Thunder.
I have advantage.
what's up?
You know how war elephants had those little platforms on their back to carry people?
Oliphant.
Yeah, it has a name. It has a name. I forget what the name is though.
That's what I'm going to try to do to this thing if I can actually keep it.
It is called a outlaw.
Idol.
Anyway, yeah. Whoa, is that crazy loud?
No.
I can't. Is Fred boat playing things?
What the heck?
I hear
Why
nothing.
does
Something just happened.
Fedboat just cuts out on me for some reason after I leave?
Oh no.
Not for me.
I turned on a different video. Never mind.
Yep.
That was an accident. I don't even know how I did that. I wasn't even on that tab.
I don't even hear anything anyway, so.
Weird. Anyway.
Reflex.
Yeah, so that gets through. So what's max
It's a reflex
and
save.
DC?
DC 29.
Hello? Am I hearing you?
Yeah.
29.
Yeah,
Okay, what is the effect on
Oh, it's
DC? DC again?
it's 29.
Okay, 29.
Ooh, that's a 17d10, if I remember right.
It fails.
It takes
170 damage.
Yeah, 170 damage.
Alright, 170. So yeah, this is a much more forceful bolt of lightning that hits this thing. It actually arcs along the ground like it would travel beyond, but then Leyland makes it around the edges of the effect and it stops.
If only I could make
this-
it do a U-turn and do it again.
I'm going now to use a mythic point and attempt to hold monster. No, it resists mind affecting. Never mind.
I don't get to do anything.
Oh yeah, welcome to CR20 Plus. Everything was just
Yeah.
mind affecting.
I know. I just don't think about that. Yeah.
It resists fondling.
I'm gonna hit it with another mythic chain lightning.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh,
Is it
I've
Oh
Maximized.
wow,
maximized?
can you get to? Nope. Alright.
Is it maximized as well, or?
It succeeds.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna.
So,
Oh.
not maxing.
No, so I'm gonna have to roll for it. I don't want to use all my maximizings. That'd be too much.
Power.
Alright, what do we got?
Eh,
So it is half, right?
yeah,
40 damage.
that's something.
Okay.
Gets it over 200 at least.
And then we got Michelle.
I moved 10.
Kill anything. That's fine.
I moved 10 feet, and then I make one attack.
He's
See,
going
And the
for it.
base.
He's going for it.
Just to clarify, does using a mythic version of the spell also use the prepared slot? It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Sure it does.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so add up all the
You
damage.
could. You can you use your instant
Well,
cast and mythic together?
I could use 2 mythic points. Yeah, but I'm just making
Hmm.
sure that I use the slots. It's fine.
Right. Okay. So we got one hit.
Well, this is all one
Okay.
attack.
Right.
Yeah,
But the number of hits matters, right? Or does
Yes.
it not?
it does matter.
Okay. So one hit.
Alright, so one extra. Oh, also, I'm invisible. Can it see me?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's blind sense.
Blind sense? No. I'd have to have blind sight. You still got it.
Yay.
So go ahead.
So that would be 96. Is it immune to ability score damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Quite a few things at that tier starts.
Oh, it takes another bit of damage.
Whittling it down.
It remains up. And then we got Bird Boy.
Birdman.
Oh, so what do you see when I'm on its turn? Is it on Michelle or Miyamoto?
It's on Miyamoto.
It's on Miyamoto.
Interesting. Anyway.
Full bold.
Alright, Miyamoto.
Bird brain. Alright. 5 foot fly.
Oh, could I have moved? I would have moved. I didn't think about that. Oh
I
well.
mean, is he gonna be a 5 foot?
It's too late now.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Alright.
I would allow it, but I mean, it's not like it was doing anything.
Of course, I get cleanup duty.
The mammoth. I don't see why the mammoth lords wouldn't like me.
I swear,
I paid.
whenever we're in actual session, I don't crit. What the fuck? Did I hit it?
That's it's a big old nah.
Well, I'm gonna mythic point that then.
Alright.
We have 1d8, right? Just confirming.
Hmm.
Don't you get a 1d10 because of
I
your
do.
sword?
That's
I was
10 at
checking.
like 6, right? Or 10? Oh, wow. That's still a nah.
Oh, jeez.
Not even the first one.
Yeah, this one has higher AC than the other one.
Oh.
Feels frustrated, man.
Oof,
So, yeah.
man.
Yeah? Okay.
No.
No? Okay.
Another mythic point. To gain the standard so I can do a full round. Because I still have my move.
Wait.
Because 5 foot move and then, well,
Is the one you're spending a free action or is it a swift action?
what do you mean?
Because to roll a mythic point after an attack is an immediate,
It is.
and if you're gonna make if this one you're using right now is a swift one, it doesn't work because
No,
immediate.
Immediate takes up.
If you use an
The next
immediate
turn.
on your turn, it's a swift. So, yeah, unless you're using an immediate between turns, it's just like a normal swift. It doesn't eat up the one that you have and the next one. It uses the currently available one. It's just you can use it in between turns. He didn't use it in between turns, so it's just like a normal swift, and he has a normal swift this turn too.
So, no. Okay.
So what?
So, I can't because. Is it a swift to get another action?
Yes, but don't you have one?
Well, yeah. Okay, so I can do it.
You didn't. It only eats up your next one if
Yeah,
you
that's
use
what-
it in between turns. Otherwise, it's just a swift. An immediate only applies if it's not your turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just.
Wait,
Alright.
you can and then take an additional standout as a free.
Is that what
You-
it says?
You can use using amazing initiative.
Yes, that's why. Oh my god.
It's a free action.
Why you confuse things, Goose?
No, I wasn't clear if we used as a swift or what kind of action it was.
One is apparently a free. Yes.
Amazing initiative is a free.
We
Is it dead?
should probably look
Is it dead,
look
Jim?
at the actual rules. But given that we're
dead,
this
Jim?
far in, yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh, cool. Are we
So
out of
shake.
initiative?
Wait, yep, yeah, wait, yep, yeah.
I don't
You're
think
lucky.
it's-
It has regen, and the other two have regen, which are non-bypassable. This is the only one that is bypassable, and it's bypassable by fire.
Yep, which I have.
So yes, you perma-kill it. The other two, though, it can regen.
Oh.
Goodbye, this guy, though. Alright, so Merrick, we're also on initiative.
Birdman's still out there.
Merrick, I want you to roll a perception check.
I'm gonna assume. I mean, I've heard legends of these creatures, right? So I already know they're hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
And I did roll.
A natural 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it can understand language, and it's high enough to where it's semi-intelligent, but it's sort of stupid still.
Well, you didn't roll a natural 20. You just got one.
It's still nat 20 though.
No, I know.
Hang on. Okay, you notice there's some sort of crackling in the air between you and this thing.
Crackling.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of us notice it?
Michelle can roll a perception, the rest of you don't notice this.
Beginning of a
Alright.
romance.
Well,
You know what?
Well, you said these things are divine retribution.
Alright, Michelle, you definitely notice there is some sort of energy that is just ready to burst around this thing. And you might want to do something about it. You might want to do something about it.
I think we should run away from this.
You don't know.
I'm going to, part as a free action, ask the witch what this is about, since the witch clearly knows a lot more than I do.
I'm still in
Alright, we're gonna go on a timer. We're gonna switch out of initiative because I want to allow Michelle to go like that without spending any points or anything, so we're actually gonna go on a timer. We're gonna move to Kanor's turn, but Balin, you can act, and this is how the timer is gonna go. Once we get to his turn, it will happen.
I'm moving over. I want to see if I can sense any crackling or anything.
You
I tell him
absolutely
there's
can.
crackling.
You were way more tuned into this, you don't even need to roll anything, but you can roll
So,
a perception to get more information here, or an arcana.
ooh, Wakana.
That thing.
Alright, with an arcana, you can tell that a burst of energy is about to be released from directly above this thing.
Something's about to explode right above it. It's some sort of energy. We probably should get away.
I'm going to ask.
I stand there and look above it.
Wait,
I don't-
there's crackling above it, not directly around it?
It's all around it. Specifically around its head.
And he doesn't know what it is? The 46?
Oh, he's aware of what it is. It's specifically shadow energy.
We're about to meet a new friend again.
So, move away. Should I go, or...?
You guys, alright. You guys can spend your points to take more actions if you want to, but if you don't want to, then it is going to be Miyamoto's turn and the virus. Kanor's all good, man. He's just hanging out back there.
So basically, whatever sent these against us is not happy. I'm about to take his pet.
Alright. Miyamoto, you can go.
Moving over here and 10 more feet up. I was 10 feet up
Alright.
above as well.
Moving.
So now I'm 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna move too.
Yep. As does Lyra. Alright, so if that's all, if no one wants to throw in any one last point to do anything?
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so as we get to this thing's turn, suddenly the dead body of the whale dude is blasted by a column of shadow energy directly through its skull. Birdman. Yeah.
Oh. Caw, motherfuckers!
Bird suddenly appears, and same thing. And then
Are you sure?
we can spend immediates right now if we want to go.
Okay, I'm going to do it. Is this energy coming outward or inward?
It is appearing from above its head and striking downwards.
Fuck it.
Dark divine light.
I'm getting in the way.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait. Oh god, what is this thing? I'm trying to find it. It's a spell. Oh my god. Where is it?
I'm getting in the way of this blast.
If it's a 9th level spell, I know which one you're talking about.
I value the things that I want.
I'm gonna use
And I'm also increasing my size.
Valen, is it prismatic spear?
No, it's when he gets in front of that, I want to use foresight.
Foresight. Okay, what?
I'm also increasing my size.
I get instantaneous warnings of impending danger or harm. I'm using it on another creature, so I'm going to throw a card at Merrick. I'm going to get close enough to where I can. And then just throw a card at him.
Go.
My health is at 445 right now.
It doesn't hold you. It's fine. So that will.
Doesn't
give me
shadow energy do
warnings.
cold damage?
It gives me
Negative
warnings
energy
about
damage.
It can.
Merrick.
Anyway.
It can give me warnings about Merrick.
Okay.
And I get I want to communicate the warnings to him.
Alright,
Yes.
go ahead.
I am also a size bigger, by the way.
I've described exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I know.
So wait, basically we just saw this giant, pillar of dark energy hit these things.
Not that big.
Well,
It was about 3 feet in diameter, just enough to headshot it.
Destroy
And
the brain.
okay,
And
I would
me-
also like to move over there and get Giant as well to help him.
using that spell on him gives him you can't be surprised or flat-footed, +2 on AC and +2 on reflex saves.
Basically, I'm behind him, bracing him as well.
Okay. Alright then. You have anything else?
I just watch and eat popcorn.
Navarro waves a quick hand at you. Doesn't do anything because she's not mythic, but she's wishing you luck.
I give
Alright.
Virus some popcorn.
Where the hell did you
Okay.
get that?
Don't worry about it.
It's a ninja.
Alright, good luck. Make a reflex save.
Old.
Get a +2. It might help.
Did we both go? Only him, right?
Only him.
I survived
yeah.
that.
I'm bracing you,
You're,
so.
you're totally unaffected, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Merrick, though, you take 260 points of negative energy damage.
I'm alive.
Yep. And then the energy dissipates.
Yeah, because if the Shadow
A
Guy
lot
wants
of
to kill
initiative.
these things are not bad. Shit.
Alright.
I am injured. I am alive.
When the blast happened, I didn't see any clue of point of origin. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yes,
It was above its head,
yes.
and then it struck down, but it did appear out of thin air. Yeah.
And then I whisper in the creature's ear, "You're alive."
Hmm. It stands up.
And how stupid are these things?
Very.
Well, I can tell you. Yep.
Yeah, well, stat-wise, intelligence-wise.
Like a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 out of 50.
Good luck.
Yes. So, is it submissive to me?
Are you still on top of it, or do you want to get off it as it stands up?
I guess I'm still technically on top of it.
You want to stay on top of it?
Is it aggravated by that?
No. It just kind of sits there. It stands up. Go ahead. You first.
Yep. Is there any... How would I get this thing to follow us?
Well, we'll have to figure that out quickly because it starts walking away with you on top of it. It doesn't care.
Ooh, I know. I grab my bag of popcorn. I run and I say, "Hey, popcorn,
Are you sure this thing isn't a carnivore?
popcorn," and I toss them in its mouth.
Okay. In its enormous mouth, it actually manages to catch some and eats it.
Yeah.
Handle animal?
No, it's all good. It's alright.
Straight charisma.
Do any of you have handle animal trained?
I don't think.
I don't think I get it.
If I get it trained, then yes, because I think I put a button and everything. Let me see.
Nope, I don't get it trained.
Is this thing technically an animal though?
Well, class skill and train is that you can train any skill. It doesn't need to be a class skill. What? This is an animal? No.
Could dominate it.
I mean, technically, I'm riding it. Do I need to make a ride check?
Nah, you're stable. Because you're large. You're about a decent
Animal?
size to stay on it.
Can I roll a straight charisma?
You'd be better off huge, but anyway. You can go ahead, sure.
Who has the biggest handle animal bonus?
Oof.
Oh, me.
It doesn't even notice you.
What's your bonus?
Oh.
I am going to roll. You know what? I'm going to roll handle animal with a mythic surge on it and my other hero point.
You just like using these hero points.
Yes, I do.
I mean, if he gets you this thing, then sure.
Slash roll 1d8, and what's the hero point roll as well?
+8, I think.
Yeah, when you call it, it's just an automatic +8.
So that's a +16.
Why is that green? Oh, because you got an 8 out of 8, gotcha. Okay. +16.
And now I go to handle animal, wherever the fuck that
Pretty
is.
sure you have a high charisma, so.
Not that high.
How high?
It's untrained. Yeah, whatever.
So 16 plus
Why?
23.
Yeah, that's good. It stops walking away and lays down again.
Is there any way I can go a direction I want it to?
You can ask it, yeah.
I whisper in its ear, follow me.
Okay. It
And
waits.
I start walking.
Alright. As soon as you get out of its way, it stands back up and starts following you.
I just have like my jaw on the floor.
I'm just looking.
He's the freaking beast whisperer, man.
I'm just looking at this
And-
thing moving. I'm like, I look at Vela and Michelle.
I get on
Who is
Kirak
this
and I
guy?
shrink. I shrink and get on Kirak. And I yell at keep following me. And I fly just low enough for it to be able to see me.
Alright.
Vela,
I asked-
this
I asked
is disturbing.
I grab a master ball out of thin air and throw it. And we need to keep it somewhere.
Valen, out of curiosity, what is that thing?
It is a thunder behemoth.
A thunder behemoth? What does that mean?
I'm not exactly sure anymore.
I look down at them and I
I
go,
thought I knew everything about this thing, but that is obviously not true.
yes, I look down at them and I pretty much say, my people have legends of these beasts striding
Everyone make a
across.
spellcraft check. Alright, Valen, this thing was dominated and it has been released.
It's been redominated in a sense.
Ah, so she answered my question. It once was dominated and it has been released, and that seems to be why it's following. Not exactly sure on the details.
So, I
Well, who
assume that
did it?
shadow attack was from its previous owner, as a last resort,
Likely the friend that we've been encountering.
of course. Oh, this
I
thing's a
suppose we should keep moving.
Just for the hell of it, roll another spellcraft check.
What's,
Alright, Valen, this was actually not from Shadow Man.
Okay, I note that.
wait a... Oh, damn it, I was so close. Behemoths, not titans.
Yeah, Titans are humanoid.
Yeah, I didn't know how they were interpreted in this world, but usually they're humanoid. I didn't know what else they did.
I go back to the creature and I guess I'm going to make this name eventually stick, but I give it the name of Stian.
Spell that for me.
Stian.
Name it boy.
It means one who wanders.
Stian.
Out of character. How the hell are you going to transport that thing to your homeland?
A very, very big boat. Or telephone.
Alright, my dude.
Well, you know where one is.
Take this.
Thunder!
This is bonkers.
This is insane.
Music's too good.
The next thing he's going to tame is probably a Lenorm, or the next thing we come across that's big and strong.
I have to kill the Lenorms, I'm sorry.
You have to kill one.
I'm going to kill more than one.
I know, but you said you wanted to tame one.
My patrons over here just answering my questions, correcting me.
Thunder, just for sake of it, how is his patron
What's your patron?
reacting to this?
His patron does. Oh, what the heck? It closed on me again.
I was about to say, the patron was the one who said it.
No. No, the patron does not communicate anything. The patron does not communicate with him frequently. He knows. It communicates with him infrequently.
Yes.
Oh yeah, one of the things I'm going to have to do is get a ring of sustenance designed for this creature.
What?
That'd be
What the heck?
Like a collar of sustenance.
Yes.
Oh, gosh darn it. Every time Chrome randomly closes on me,
Wait.
videos start playing, and I can't hear anything because they start playing audio.
Wait, no, you could give it magical gear. Oh dear.
Okay, anyway. So I was in the middle of a cheat. Did you get it?
I have it.
Does it have the picture?
I don't think it has the picture.
I was putting the picture on it, and then Chrome closed.
Oh wait. Let's see. I don't have it in
You have control of it. You can just put it there. Oh wait, you don't have it. Hang on.
Nope.
Oh, I will have to do it because you don't have that picture. Never mind.
Yeah, I will be getting it a very powerful ring of sustenance for obvious reasons.
What was its name? Did you change its name?
Stian. Stian.
Oh no, I remember its name. I'm just talking about the sheet itself. It is Usum. That will be changed.
Yes. And yeah, the name means one who wanders.
Hmm. Rolling with you.
Well, that's what Stian means. It's Old Norse.
Oh dear God.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
It says unable to find character to edit. I'm gonna have to delete that thing. And I'll just make another one.
Ooh, what is unstoppable?
I can't believe this keeps happening.
It's gonna happen more.
It's happened twice.
I know, but like it's just.
And they were both natural 20s.
Well, yeah, you can just get a natural 20 any time as long as you miss the point now.
Hey, he's wasting mythic points per day here.
No, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it's crazy. It's mythic.
Can we find this character to edit, please?
That really is a good question. What does his patron think?
I already asked that.
Honestly, like Valen doesn't even know what his patron thinks.
Well, this is probably even worrying for his patron. You have this guy that's
Unable to find character to edit. What is happening?
try closing, reopening.
I'll do your one better. I'll delete it and close and reopen.
Yeah. Hey, what's better than a flying longship for making entrances?
A fucking siege beast.
Put jets on his hands. Make him fly.
Wait, Here's the thing, though, Merrick.
Give him a
You,
phone.
you understand. You may not be a scholar, but you understand logistics. And this thing is not going to be able to keep up with the ship.
No, but nothing. Actually.
I'm probably going to want to be able to hear you. I can't. Hang on.
You alright?
Hello.
Hello.
He keeps leaving.
It's done this with me before. It's like it joins, but it doesn't finish connecting, and it never finishes connecting.
Rodney, what time is it over there for you?
124.
Oh, so you can only stay for a little bit longer?
I'll stay up to 3 if I have to, but that's the most
that's
I'm
the
gonna
limit.
do. Yeah.
This thing's dope. It's got
Yeah.
DR15 Epic.
I like that.
Yes.
I know nothing about my patron. It's like the whole witch thing. Is that like you don't really know much.
It's also the whole Camellia thing. Kind of.
Hey, that's not a patron though. Don't worry about it.
As far as I know.
Hey, guess what?
You don't know what. What?
Lightning in my footsteps and thunder in my fists.
Hey, that's my shtick, buddy. You got cold. I got lightning.
Yeah, and I've got an orb that summons a storm of ruinous energy with a giant creature that causes earthquakes.
I had it first.
Mine's cooler. And the thing is if if this thing has an, endless appetite, a reign of sustenance upon it.
You need like 4 of them. No, 5 of them, 1 for each stomach.
Well, no, it affects the creature entirely. It gets rid of its hunger.
Oh, I know, I was just making a joke. Because that's
Yeah.
5 stomachs.
Yeah, and
1 for each stomach.
so that pretty much makes its whole, endless eating no longer a thing, because it's an animal. If it's not hungry, it won't eat.
It's also the servant of a deity. So,
Yes.
that touch AC though.
The best in the world. It's
mean-
like, what, 0?
And you missed it once.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Like, it's nothing but natural armor.
vulnerable to miracles and wishes?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking touch is 1.
And you can't keep this thing dead either.
Oh my god, it doesn't have anything that... Oh, it doesn't have a specific regeneration counter.
Unless you wish it or miracle, whatever that is.
Yeah,
Yup.
What is miracle?
miracle's the cleric wish.
Yes. I think it's more limited too.
No, I think it's less limited.
But, yeah. This creature will go into the field of battle.
It will be your siege beast. Oh god, it's gonna be your siege beast. No! Well,
The epilogue goes longer.
Not only do I have to kill Merrick, I've got to kill something that can't be killed. And Kirak.
Why do you have to kill things?
Because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna have to fight him. I'm the only one that can, unless you and Michelle get on my side.
Wait, are we trying to kill him? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Well, I don't want to
No,
kill him.
No, out of character. I'm probably going
Oh, I can hear
to
it.
take
I can
over
hear
the
it.
world.
Whoa.
Hey. You good?
Nope.
Oh. Yay.
Basically in our universe,
I
the
can barely hear
entire
it.
world, literally the entire
I
world
put it
will
up for
know.
like 5 minutes.
Pretty much the entire world will know the name of Merrick Wolfane by the end of it all.
He'll try. He'll probably die.
Well, either I'm gonna go down and the
You may
history.
end up having to compete for that. Depending.
I mean, let's be real. If he's gonna be going into Taldor, it's gonna be the top 10 anime fights of all time.
Well, this is going to be the funny thing is this thing comes in the field of battle with me on it. I create that storm, acid, and all sorts of things start raining from the sky, killing everyone around me. Then activate earthquake, fissures open in the ground.
You can wait. You can acid rain.
Orb of storms.
Oh, Ronnie, Thunder's asking something in Discord.
It's just a whole lot of wrong, guys.
What am I doing?
Yeah, asked you something in Discord.
No. Thunder, he said he's willing to stay till 3.
You can't heal.
No. God damn it.
Maybe we should just like call it here because Thunder's having trouble.
If it
And it's a
can
good
be
place to
fixed,
stop.
I mean, we only did one thing, really. But goddamn that one thing.
Texted Ventral. But we can't do tomorrow, and we can't do Monday.
It's fine.
We can't do Sunday.
It's all good. This was some good D&D.
Yeah, this is that one good fight.
I gotta
Yeah.
see how much a certain something costs.
Also need to gamble
Yes, you do.
a lot.
Also,
Yes.
I need a sense mode of everything.
Should you trust Rodney? Well, Merrick Wolfhart. You should never. Or
Merrick
Wolfang.
Merrick.
You never trust
Fang.
Rodney
Yeah.
Wolfhart.
No, I don't trust Rodney Wolfhart, but
I'm curious on what my patron actually wants from me because I don't know. Even out of character, I don't know. 'Cause
I
I like
mean-
that. I like when the DM. I like when I don't know all my backstory and all my not backstory. But I don't like when I know all my details.
There's one
here-
of 3 ways
here's a
you're...
hint. Here's a hint. I am King Merrick Wolfane.
I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, your
Descendant
patrons
of
could either
Sigurd.
go one of 3 ways. The first one?
I hope. Honestly, I as a player hope my patron is evil so bad.
Yes. But here's the thing, it's like descendant of Sigurd Wolfane. With Sigurd being, one of the people kicked out of, the homeland. The first, you could say the beginning of the clan, the wandering clan known as Clan Saberwolf.
I hope it'd be kind of cool if it came down to let's all kill each other.
I mean, that'd be a one way for our mythic characters.
I can
to
hear
die.
again, but
Oh god.
I'm still not being. I still can't put this freaking character on.
We can hear you. And maybe exiting roll 20 and then reopening it.
I already did that. I don't know what's happening.
So, I think the Mammoth Lords are going to like me.
Do you?
Yes.
What if I just send you?
Rip and rest.
Okay, what about this? What about you just keep the sheet, since I'm unable to make a sheet for it right now.
Yep.
It just won't have one, but you just use the monster page so you have its stats,
Yep.
and then I will keep the token in my library, and then I can just put it down for you. Until and unless I can make a sheet in the future.
Easy.
Anyway, logistics thing. You were saying something about that, and that's when I died.
Yeah, it moves at a speed of 30 feet, but seeing as if we did not have my boat, we'd still be moving at a speed of 30 to 40 feet on foot. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, you
So-
can always run.
and something I sort of want to do is, if my ship's grounded temporarily, is probably build a platform on the back of this thing eventually,
Okay.
and also get it a ring of sustenance.
Okay. That's something.
That'd be one big ring of
Does that
sustenance.
prevent extended sprinting exhaustion?
It doesn't have to sprint. I would just say we'd be going walking speed.
You can't. You have to hurry. Or even worse things that have already been happening if that will happen. You can choose to risk it.
I mean, it has to succeed like.
But I have been assuming, and Levira has certainly been urging you to go at maximum speed all the time.
If I left my boat here and we just all flew there,
What?
or is there? Do we have a way of like magically tracking it?
That's up to you guys.
Alan, you got your tracking spell on you?
I do. I can have any spell on me.
I know.
This is something.
Tracking which archmage?
I'm just leaving this up to your ingenuity though, because I was going from not giving it to you, but since you straight up blocked it with your body, sure, then to having it go away, and whatever, you made a good roll, and then now you have to figure out this. I'm just going one step at a time, but you definitely have it now.
Oh, I have the character sheet.
Oh, cool. Oh. Is it just the one, or is there some random other one?
It says Stian.
So is it? It's large, huge.
Can you edit?
What's the size? Like, what's the size categories go up?
Large, huge, gargantuan, colossal.
Gargantuan, colossal, yeah.
So it's gargantuan.
No, it's colossal.
Wait. What if we just teleported this thing to Envara and told it to sit?
Well, get a ring of
I
sustenance
think
on
that's
it
what
first.
Valen was asking about size categories for. Maybe.
What? For what?
Teleportation?
Yeah, I don't think I can teleport this thing.
Why not? Oh, right.
It's massive.
Yeah.
What if we double
We'll see.
teleport?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really clear. So does it double every size category?
Okay, hang on.
I know I saw something up there.
One additional... Okay, a large creature, a huge counts is 4. So, yeah, 16.
You can
So you would have to
teleport it
be...
alone.
Yeah, you would have to be, level 45.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have boots of teleportation. We can double teleport.
I don't know about that.
Helmet teleportation.
That's asking for stuff to go wrong.
Who cares?
Yes, let's
do it.
give a...
What's the caster level on your to teleportation?
Yeah,
Hang
let's
on,
give
I'm
a
looking.
Thunder Behemoth boots of teleportation and let's see what happens.
Wait, we have
Put it on its teeth.
Yep.
Caster level, you know what? we could say, because it could be made at any caster level, we could say it's a double the normal caster level, and it's caster level 18. That still puts you at a combined 35, not 45.
My
Hold on.
Helm of Teleportation is a CL9. You can cast teleport 3 times per day.
Wait, what?
I have a Helm of Teleportation.
Helm of Teleportation?
Yes,
And when did you get that?
I bought it. Because we had shopping.
You just bought it in between sessions. No, when?
Yeah, in between sessions.
Okay, in between these sessions. Gotcha. Okay, so you know what? We can take that up to an 18 too, because you guys are much higher than that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings you up to a combined 53. So technically, there's a chance. Valen, do you want to roll a spellcraft?
Yes, I would. I would like to.
Okay, go.
This could
Hero
go
and
very
mythic.
well, or...
Mythic.
Look at Merrick and I say, you owe me for this.
Yes, I do.
Wait,
Oh god. Okay, Valen, you know what? You think that if you just believe in
point
yourself
reroll.
and do it yourself, you'll be fine.
Can I roll with a hero point?
you can reroll with a hero point, yes.
I only have one. I only have one hero point. You really owe me for this. I'm using it.
Yes, I do. Wait, we leveled twice. You should have 2.
You're right. I should.
Also,
No, he has 2.
yeah, just reroll, but
That's bad all.
I also have a suggestion.
That is very slightly better. It's better enough. Alright, so realizing your mistake, you're like, that's a little bigger than I thought.
It's really big.
So you think if you can take these items for a couple minutes and commune with your patron real quick to get some crazy thing going and maybe possibly have someone throw in a hero point, it doesn't have to be you again.
Valen, I also have a suggestion.
Yes.
You might be able to pull this up.
What would happen if you shrunk it first? And
Unfortunately, I don't think anything can shrink.
isn't there a shrink?
A miracle or wish could probably.
There's no reduce. Oh wait, is there a reduce monster? No, it's a third party spell. Yeah, there's no reduce monster.
I tried.
What if you wished it was smaller? The size of a puppy.
Yes, which would be your option? Oh wait, baleful polymorph? Would that work?
No, it's immune to polymorphs.
I have an idea.
Oh, it's immune to polymorph. Okay.
I have an idea. Maybe. Let me see something.
I mean, if you're gonna wish, you know, you can just wish for the teleport.
True.
You can wish for this thing not to be hungry all the damn time.
No, that's what the arena sustenance for.
Well, yeah,
That's
I
a
know,
lot
but
easier than wishing for it.
wish this thing and Kurak diffuse.
No, wait.
I don't want to do that to Kirak. He'd be so confused. Why am I this giant creature that can't fly? Why am I
Why am I
Stupid.
stronger than a dragon now? Because it'd be a
I have an
combine.
idea. I have an idea that could very well work, but I don't know if the thing would like it.
Give me 1 second. I dropped my. Hang on.
This
But-
could work.
If it fuses and it has Kurak's brain, and
This is your
It's-
best shot. This could very well do it.
I'm gonna need like 1 minute here. I dropped
Maybe.
my phone in a crevice. I need to recover it.
but Merrick, think of this. It would be a dragon behemoth, basically. Wyvern behemoth.
No, I'm
but-
not going to fuse my wyvern with it.
But that would be the most
That would
amazing
be-
siege beast.
No, that
Bring
would
your
be very
wyvern
cool.
down to the 3 intelligence.
No, I mean, he
Yeah.
keeps his intelligence, but...
No.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Well, fuse the behemoth into the wyvern, then. Oh, God.
I'm not
Gosh,
burning
this
it.
I'm crazy if this plan works. Is
Are you
Thunder
wishing
good
it?
now? Is Thunder good, or he still dropped his phone?
He choked.
This could work. I'm not gonna say it until he's here.
I feel this is gonna go poorly. Will it involve our
I'm not
items?
I'm not gonna try it. I want to ask Thunder if mechanically it would work. And
mean, you
it
can
would
just
all
wish.
this would do is get the behemoth somewhere.
I mean, you could always just wish it to, you know.
I can't wish. I don't have wish.
You can
Which
also
is
use a hero. Is how much higher is wish compared to what you can actually do?
Nothing. Witches don't get wish.
Don't you I thought you got every spell.
No, witches don't get every spell.
Well, I thought you said you had access to all spells.
I have
on
access
your
to my
list.
entire list.
Okay.
I have access to my whole list with
No
with
miracle either.
mythic points. Nope.
Huh.
Witches they're very weird. They get very selective ninth levels.
Alright, I'm back. What's been happening?
Okay, I want to know if I can skin share into the behemoth and then teleport using my mental stats.
Skin share. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at this.
Great old skin share.
This is a thing.
That would, I think, that would mechanically get me and the behemoth somewhere.
This is
You know, I like that you're not not that I'm implying that you wouldn't be anyway, but I like that you're actually stepping up and being pretty competent. You're pulling out stuff that I haven't seen before. Like that one strobe effect, that was rad.
Mass Midriatic Spontaneity.
That's a good best name spell ever. Yeah,
But it's surprisingly easy to remember.
okay, so let's see. Oh, its functions as share skins. Great, so I have to look at.
Which is basically Magic Draw, but without the Magic Draw. I used it to make Merrick kill himself.
Okay, share skin.
Huh.
You can possess an animal's body in a manner that functions like magic jar, except as noted here. Alright. So I have to like a magic jar. Great.
Yes, yeah.
This is a frickin' round trip.
It's a rough description, but
Okay.
I think this should work.
You place your soul in a creature, editing these words, leaving your body lifeless. Then you can attempt to take control of a nearby body, forcing its. Oh no, wait. Okay, so you switch bodies.
No, your body disappears.
Oh, okay.
So I disappear and go into the creature, because that's it.
I see. Spellings are usually. Okay, while in the magic jar, you can sense and track any life force you can use. A group, just take over which. Oh my gosh. If you're successful, your life force occupies the host body and the host life is imprisoned in the magic jar. You keep your blah blah blah. Really. Okay, so what are you trying to do here?
Possess it and then use my. It says you retain mental stuff. So I'm wondering if I could cast Great or Teleport while possessing the thing.
Oh, that's genius.
That is.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an RP thing that will have to be had.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I love playing the witch. I don't ever think about this kind of stuff, but now I can because I have all of the spells that I have on my list.
I don't.
That is awesome.
I told you it was crazy.
Yes,
but I
you
think
can
it
do
works.
that. Yes, absolutely.
Which is a weird man.
That is so sick.
Wait a minute, it could transport itself plus us?
No,
Mhm.
just me.
Oh,
me.
you can.
Oh, it can? 'Cause
Well,
it's me. Oh, because I'm free when I teleport.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Teleport.
it's free. It's
Teleport.
free. So as it would be free. It could teleport. Let's see, 5 of you.
Hang on. The real question is, are you gonna tell us this plan before you do
It
it?
could teleport. It could teleport 5 medium creatures along with it if it so desired.
Teleport me with you because I need to tell it to sit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is he gonna tell us his plan beforehand?
Well, I'm gonna ask Merrick to get on the creature.
Real quick.
I'm proud of this one. It's like my first big, crazy magic plan.
Alright.
So I tell Merrick to get on the back of the creature, and I dive in.
Okay.
Get on the back.
Alright.
Oh, before I do that, I say in Aklo to the creature, "Please allow me to do this."
It's alright. It's cool with this.
Yeah. I dive in.
Okay.
I just imagine he just puts his head against it, it just falls in.
Ben Kenobi's it.
Well... see you guys. Let's take you to the start page.
I'm a mad scientist.
Wait, are you just taking
Alright, you
Merrick,
guys
or
get back to Envara. Wait, what?
who all is he taking?
Oh, okay, that's right. Alright, cool. Oh wait, were your tokens already there?
They've been there for a long, long time.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, how's my town coming along since it's been being built?
it's developed. It looks like there are actually a couple of people around here.
Because I did put in a decent amount of money to get them building shit.
Mm-hmm. They're taking up residence in these tents and shacks.
Yeah.
They've got everything at least kept up.
Yeah.
And there are more people. So
Valen, how many people did you bring with you? Or is it just
I-
Merrick?
I think it was just Merrick.
Okay.
I'm on the map. Stan's on the map. He needs to be made gargantuan, though.
colossal. It's colossal.
Colossal.
Where?
So we're just leaving him here?
Hang on. Where are you? Oh, you're in the center. Gotcha. You're in the lower quadrant.
Oh man, look at him. He's so tiny.
So cute.
Oh,
Size of a puppy.
oh dude.
Oh,
It grew fast.
Big puppy.
I
There you
need to
go.
be. There you go.
When they disappear, I look to Levira and say, he scares me sometimes. Both of them.
So as this thing, she nods in agreement. So as this thing suddenly appears in the center of this, you see people freak out and
I yell, it's okay.
They're gone. They have disappeared. Except Mr. Crowwing dude. And the crow wings.
Yep. I
He's
yell
like,
over.
what is this? No, he's here. He's here.
I hop out of it.
It's like, ugh.
Hello.
I look down at them. This is Stian. He is a thunder behemoth.
so he's like,
Okay. What?
this is my new pet dog.
This creature belongs to me now, and it will be staying here. I also need arena sustenance made for it so it doesn't get hungry and eat the entire town.
Ah. Okay.
Yes.
I think this is totally a woman, but we're pretending it's the guy.
Yes. Also,
Ah.
you're going to need to tell the people that ran away that this thing is, under our control.
Yeah. Can
And
we keep it outside the town?
yes, you're going to need to build a pen, though. Or
Mm-hmm.
get them to build a pen.
Out of what? Adamantine?
I have the money for it.
Make sure it has its toys. Gets a bath every day.
You're not
Get
there.
it twice.
I basically. So, how much do you think it would cost to make a pin of adamantine for this thing?
Oh, I haven't gone in the adamantine market for some time. He actually calls over one of the girls. Ooh. I'll move over, sure. Oh, wait, this is the guy. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. So
This
they
thing-
discuss back and forth for a while. Let me take a look. Go ahead.
So, I start rubbing Stan's head. It's like, this is your new home now. You're not supposed to eat anything. Here, we're going to give you something that you will no longer be hungry.
Okay, so how thick and how tall do you want this pen to be?
Well, how tall is this creature? I don't think it can really climb.
No, it can burrow though, so they need to make a plate underground for it.
Yeah. So.
They can do that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
So
I
it's
would say
35 feet tall, for the record.
the plates, I would say 3 feet thick.
3 feet? 3 feet thick?
2 feet.
2 feet.
Is that better?
You know it's priced by inch.
Okay, fine, a foot.
Okay, I mean, I can tell you the prices.
You know, tell me.
Let me do some quick math. I need a height.
Yeah. And this thing, you said 35 feet. This thing's 30 feet tall.
35 feet tall, yes.
Yeah, so. Let's make it 37 feet tall, because I don't think
37 feet tall, okay.
Well, if this thing can't climb, I'm assuming, from its picture. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
And if it has arena sustenance, then it really has no reason to go around wandering if it's not hungry. Yeah.
Let me turn some music back on. Okay.
Yeah, this thing can't climb worth shit.
But I can just burrow through the ground. Or burrow through.
Okay, yeah, so he turns back to you. Foot thick, 37 feet tall, 5 sides of adamantine.
Yes.
That's a ton.
Yeah, I'm not joshing you here, man. You're looking at about 3 million gold.
What if it was 5 inches thick?
5 inches. I was about to say 5 feet.
Well, then it would be 1.25 million.
2 inches? I mean, it's adamantine, so that's pretty tough shit.
Half a million.
Oh, more. That's reasonable.
1 inch?
I'm just doing straight math. 25 million. Or not 25 million. That was ridiculous. 250,000. Sorry. 250,000. Quarter million.
Let's do it.
250,000? Okay.
Because I have 30,000 platinum.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do this?
How else am I
Yeah,
going to
music
keep it in
fun.
one spot?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Have it lie down.
no, it's fine.
It's a free country.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
Well,
you know, hang on. You've got me thinking now.
Ooh.
So we're looking at 250K. You know, Balin could just make a wall of force permanent for 12.5.
Does he know this?
He's aware of this.
Okay. I look at him and it's like, can you do this for me?
It's gonna cost you.
Technically, it means I'm gonna have to give you permanency, but I don't care. You can have permanency. I think you have Wall of Force, right?
No, I don't.
You're not missing both of these. You're missing both of those? What the heck? Do you have another wall? Wall of light?
I can create a demi-plane.
Oh, that's way more convenient, but also more expensive, right?
I'm
Am I wrong?
Greater demi-plane is 500 GP.
500, just 500 gold?
It takes 6 apples to make, and it lasts 17 days,
17 days.
I believe. There's a lot of rules to create demi-plane.
could you make it permanent?
Casting permanency on a demiplane?
Well,
It can be made permanent at 22,000 gold.
I have. That's still cheaper than 25.
So we
Yeah,
just
that's still a lot
we did all that teleport stuff for like nothing. But it was cool. So demi-plane. Let's see.
well, I had to rethink things. Also, technically, you don't have these, so it's not really for nothing. This wasn't actually an option, so.
So we're going to create a demiplane.
I'm looking at the specifics because they're kind of intense. There's a lot of text.
Still, being able to pull this thing out of a demiplane at will.
Well, I gotta see what the specifics of everything.
Is this just silent? Can anybody hear this?
I can't hear it.
I hear nothing.
I hear Fred boat.
Oh, nope, it's just real quiet. I'm real dumb. Never mind.
There's so many rules here.
Are they just for the different types of demiplanes you can create?
Yeah, but there's other stuff.
It's so weird the specific spells that you locked out of.
So
Yeah, it lasts one day a level.
You can make a permanent with permanency.
Permanent with permanency, which I don't get.
but he said you could have.
So, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's I've never seen it used, and I really like the idea of it. So whatever. We have a full caster. Who cares?
So Greater is
Do you do you want just a book of infinite spells, and every
God.
page is permanency?
Oh boy.
if you want to make it more logical, technically,
What is that? What does that mean?
it's an artifact that allows anyone to cast spells.
That's crazy.
If you had one in a one-shot continuity,
But it only has permanency.
yes,
Ow.
just so that it's not technically screwing. I mean, who cares?
It's a book of
We can-
infinite permanency.
We can screw the rules. Oh my gosh, it's a book of infinite spells, right? That has had permanency cast on it, so those pages never go away. But then it rebounded, and all the spells became permanency.
So I think I can make it it's 3,400. Oh no, 340 10-foot cubes is the size I can make it. So yeah, 340 feet, I guess, and I guess that doesn't have to be a square.
Wait, 340 10-foot cubes?
That's
Yes.
3,400.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yep.
there's a lot of worlds here that I'm looking at.
3,400 cubic feet. So, like, what is 30? Okay.
All these
So, like,
traits. There's so many
3
traits.
by 5 by 2-ish.
Something like that. I want to give it enough. That's enough space for it, surely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30 by 50 by 20 feet. It could survive there, yeah. It might be a little cramped. I mean, it would basically still be a pen, but, yeah. It's like the size of a house. A fairly decently large house. I don't know.
I'm also going to make time pass at half the normal amount of time.
Alright.
It's like,
Can you write these down for me?
yeah, I'm going to do that.
You know what? I'll give you a handout, and you can put it in there. I'll let you edit it.
Wait, never mind. I'm reading through all this.
Do you want to put it in Ronnie's journal? Ronnie, do you want it in your journal?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Alright.
Yep.
Not editable by him, though, because he wouldn't be able to, so.
Yeah. I'm reading through all this stuff.
Alright, there you go. You should both have it now. You
Alright,
should be able to edit it.
So just take off 22,500 gold if you're paying for all of it. Yeah.
This is so much cheaper. Yeah, this is why you have mages.
So,
Because I'm not just playing around. I'm not exaggerating anything. I did some quick math and came up with 3 million gold.
22,500.
Yes. That teleport was nuts.
And it wasn't pointless. Not really.
So-
You had to work out some ideas, and then I gave you something. So technically, there was a purpose to it.
And it was cool, so that's a purpose on its own.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here.
So I just gotta cast this every. Wait, how does that work? Can I cast it again to reset the clock? Doesn't specify.
And it has
Let me
just
see.
There's a lot of text here with Clear Demiplane.
Okay, so you're looking at time.
I'm looking at the duration of it. It lasted day a level,
Right.
and what happens when that's about to run out? Can I reset that by casting it again?
I assume so.
Okay.
Normally you multicast it to edit it, but if you're just making it permanent, then it's permanent.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, that's why I did that. That I forgot that for some reason. Okay.
Probably want to write that down too. Then.
Yeah, I will. I'm making some stuff.
Kirak has not consumed tea in his life.
Oh.
Not that you know that. Wait, does he speak common?
Yes, he
Yes,
does.
he does.
Okay, he does. Yeah, he's like, I've never had tea. And you were surprised that he speaks common because that hasn't happened very often.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. It's still surprising.
You're not shocked. You're just like, oh hey, you can talk.
Yeah. Are you guys technically out of pause because I did want to do some RP stuff while we're waiting?
Are you guys cool?
I'm playing out the sheet.
Jump back to them real quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Jumping back. Okay. Back in this area. The Pioneer Order Hinterlands.
This thing gets something called unstoppable.
Yeah. Okay, so, Levira, what do you plan to do once all this is over?
Well,
My country.
No, not at all. Anyway,
I didn't hear that.
assuming that we accomplish this mission, I need to return to the Overarch and report in, and then I just resume my duties.
See. Are you at all interested in travel?
Come to the College of Winterhall.
I'm afraid my duties normally keep me from travel. This is a very special circumstance.
I suppose. Well,
Does it matter to you in RP? Do you want to get a little bit closer here?
yeah.
I mean, she can come over to you.
Oh. Sure.
Devlock's cool on his own. He's a cool guy.
Doesn't
Griffin,
speak, but
anyway.
well, I was just asking because, correct me if I'm wrong, Thunder, but does Taldor host those like legions, like the Golden Legion and the I forget all their names, the three groups that are like Griffin Riders and like?
The Golden Legion, the Steel Falcons, and the, what was it? Talon, whatever?
Yeah, are those guys based in Taldor?
No.
No, they're not.
What's the, Twilight Talons, that's the third one. No, they're based in Mandarin, where you guys left them.
Ah, damn it. Never
No, Taldor is nowhere near cool enough to have, 3 groups dedicated to freeing slaves. Taldor probably has a significant amount of slaves.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's nope. But there are like a lot.
Nope, you may not want to talk about that. As you're thinking about this, you're like, oh wait, that was Andoran. Oh wait, there were slaves in my country.
Huh. Nothing. I just.
This may not sit well with her.
Yeah. Remember, he just only got his memories back, and he's remembering more and more.
Exactly.
Never mind. Never mind what I was about to say. Just remembered something.
Alright.
If you ever travel to Taldor or want to come, you're definitely welcome within the House of Masamune.
I said back when we asked, or was it who cares? Levira asked. I think it was probably somebody else that asked, but Levira also asked whatever. We said that Taldor is shrunk to a third its size. Moved over east.
What was that? I didn't hear that first part.
She said that when she asked you that you told her that Taldor is shrunk to a third of the size that they knew, and that it's been pushed back over east, and there's a new empire in the west.
I don't know the lore of Pathfinder, so...
Okay. Taldor originally had control over Mulfoon, Shellyax, Andoran, and Galt, and it lost them all over time.
Yeah, because... Oh, that was the big empire that lost everything, pretty much. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like the Roman Empire, and then
Everything started breaking apart from them.
The Byzantine Empire, except randomly at the end they turned to devil worship. Didn't really happen in the actual Byzantine Empire. They just got screwed by the Ottomans. Anyway.
But yes, Taldor is unfortunately a nation divided.
Mm.
It's seen.
You know, I'm curious about your own opinions on that. Whether you acknowledge Andoran and Cult or Cheliax.
Sense motive.
No, she doesn't know these. She's not familiar with these names. I'm talking out of character. I'm curious what Miyamoto's opinions are. If he's like staunchly imperialist and thinks that Andoran and Galt and even Cheliax still belong to Taldor or not.
Well, as Miyamoto sees it, I don't know. Wait, are the Miyamoto family just?
You
like...
don't have to come. Considering you just said you don't know the lore, you don't have to come up with an answer immediately.
Yeah, I'm just wondering: is Miyamoto's family indebted to the Taldorans, which is why they serve them?
No,
or not?
No, they're just honor bound.
Oh, they're honor bound. So it's just.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
it's just an ancient, like, couple centuries old ties thing. They may have originally been indebted, but they don't like owe them anything property or monetary wise anymore. It's just an honor thing.
So if say it's attacked, they're honor bound to serve and protect them, but like if it came under
they're frequent bodyguards.
Yeah, so we're just a big group of bodyguards, essentially, but we are housed in Taldor, and we are hired by them mostly, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Well, you're historically tied to them. You're permanently hired by them, but you're not indebted technically. It's just the samurai thing. You do
honor bound.
Your father owns your estate and everything, all that.
Yeah, at least until I gain control.
Mm-hmm. And then you would own it. That's not a property of the emperor or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Miyamoto. Well, he's not a big fan of the fact that I have slaves. Personally, because I think this whole time I was thinking of Andoran when I was thinking of Taldor, so.
I see.
Yeah.
So,
but he is honor bound to serve the Taldor people.
Right.
He may not.
Yeah, now see, Taldor is the easternmost country in Avastan, and that's why you guys wound up there. You skipped Chimera? What? You skipped that one.
Huh?
You skipped the Middle East. You moved to the furthest east country in Avastan. You skipped Cameron, that's what it was called.
Ah.
You skipped Cameron. Where Michelle is from. He's a Middle Eastern ninja.
Not shocked.
Hey,
I mean, you've had two currently.
I like money.
I mean, who doesn't? But He may not agree with the ideals of Taldor.
I went to Squintyland and learned to become a ninja.
He agrees with the ideals of some of them, definitely not Chiliacs. Because, no.
Right.
But the ideals of some of them, like Andoran.
Probably not Mulfoon either. Mulfoon is basically just a police state, they're like Brandenburg. They're a military state. Does anybody know Brandenburg? That's nerd history. It was a northeastern German country. It basically became Prussia, which was also a military state. Anyway, German history.
Yeah. But I would need to know more about each of the countries to give a...
Oh yeah,
answer.
no, that's all good. Alright. Was there anything else you wanted to actually go into character for?
No, that if she... And the offer extends to Michelle and Kaynor as well. If they ever want a place to stay, House Possibility would have them.
Kaynor actually shows more interest
I can
because
go
he's not bound to this place.
I'm always down to travel.
As long
I
as you
do
don't...
Thumbs up.
If you want to head back to Cameron, you'd be going that way anyway. You don't want to go into Kadira though, because Kadira is constantly at war with Taldor. Anyhow.
Yeah, I'm sure... Kaynor, I'm sure you could find plenty of work down there. They're still cleaning up a bit of the World Wound incident. I'll tell you more about that at a later date. Let's just say there's a lot of demons.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
My
Alright.
own, my
I'll
own
put
personal
everything.
siege beast.
Okay, cool.
The only problem is I'd have to plane shift it there and back every time I want to get it. It can't just come.
Yes, that's sad thing. Unless we get a device.
I could.
You could get a magic item.
I could
There are
also.
magic items with it.
I could also put a gate to where it's accessible from both sides, but it'd have to be in a specific place.
Yes, and there could also be something where we attach. I don't know. We could make something like a magical harness or something that would summon it forth.
My bad.
Oh, there are magic items. I think there's a portable gate magic item. It's like a cube.
Yeah, there is.
So it's in the astral plane. The demi plane is.
Cubic
put it
gate.
somewhere. It's made of oath, not stone.
So-
but oath.
Jumping up to 164,000 gold again, there is a cubic gate.
Nice. Time passes half the rate of the prime material plane.
Yep.
So he won't be
Oh.
so bored. He won't be so bored.
Cubic gate goes to a random point. That's useful.
Nice. That's what we want.
What's the other one? It's an amulet.
I was thinking more on the lines.
Amulet of the plane.
I was thinking more on the lines of something where we attach a magical item to it that would allow it to be summoned forth from the plane. You know, basically that's saying my time of need type of deal. Because there's nothing saying we can't make a magical item.
Yes, you can. You can absolutely do that, considering Waylon can get any spell. You could just craft one that specifically does that. It'd be super expensive, though. Be like 100k. Although you could use that for any of you.
Yes.
You could use that for all of you, considering if you want to make it so that, you know what, let's bump that up to 125k, but then you could use it for a colossal creature, and then you can use it for all of you at once, free teleport. Of course, you have to sit down for a minute and actually make it.
It would take him several days.
Yep.
I know the crafting rules too well.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on
Crafting
what
are
it is.
ridiculous.
I know.
They're so crazy.
It's like I forget if it's for weapons or not, but I know for weapons it's like every 1,000 gold equals a day.
Unchained. The Unchained is better, but
Right.
it still has issues.
Unchained.
It's not even like just easier. It's just like it's just more. It makes more sense.
So anyway, if we're done, jump back to you guys.
God, I have a headache now.
So how many days since it's been since I last teleported here?
Oh jeez.
Rough
Like-
estimate.
Actually, only like 4.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're going crazy fast now.
Well,
It's not a month on a ship anymore.
I'd have to sit down and take 6 hours making this demi plane.
True.
Alright.
And also a ring of sustenance for it.
Do you want to do the courtesy thing? And, okay. Do you want to do a quick metagame courtesy thing and tell the rest of your party that you're going to take 6 hours? You can teleport and teleport back for free.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, cool. So you're aware of this. Alright, demiplane is created. Cool. Great.
Yeah. In the astral plane made of oath, time passes half rate, and it's 340 10-foot squares.
Alright, that all down on the handout. Okay, sweet, cool. Alright, so you guys can jump back. And this will cost. This one will cost. The meta one was free, but this one is.
Okay.
Okay, so jumping back.
I have to use, so I use that 6 hours. I have to use like 3 more mythic points, I think. I have to plane shift it in, well, I have to use 1 to plane shift it in though. So I do that. I plane shift the behemoth into my new demi plane.
Well, luckily it's so small that there's literally no random area it appears in, so.
I'm gonna call it the pen.
Yep. And later on, after we have a little more money, craft that magical item. That's just like nothing but access to it.
Whoa, Merrick, there are 2 of you. Why? Why did you had 2 at some point? I'm pretty sure I didn't
No,
put that on
he
there.
just spawned his back on the map.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Call it the
Well,
demi
that's fine then. We can just delete this guy. Goodbye. There we go.
He's gone for good. Success.
Oh, the other thing is that also handles the issue of how I was going to get it across the ocean.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so, moving back along. You guys jump maps to this map. And if you're out in half an hour, it's probably gonna be it. So let's sit down. Let's sit down here.
Down where?
Well, I need look at the picture I used for the
North.
pen.
North Central. There you go.
Take a look at that picture of Thunder that I put for the pen.
Where'd you put it?
Oh, nice.
It's in my notes.
Oh.
That's funny. The best part is whenever I manage to strap I would say, an adamantine platform onto it.
Okay, so you guys encounter. Let's just move through this. Grab combat music. Let's just do this quick. Get out.
What's Merrick gonna tame now?
That American flag in the background really makes it.
Taming one giant monster is enough for the night.
Nah.
That took a long time.
Not to mention if I abuse that ability too
Oh,
much.
well,
it's
look who it
going-
is.
Hey,
Still haven't gotten that yet, but I plan on it. Still,
really good.
just a month. 1 month. I'm determined. Anyway,
Hope you like it.
I imagine. Yeah.
Is
Anyway,
it the big bad guy? Is he about to just say shit to us?
let's.
Does he have nothing better to
No,
do than follow us
He
around?
would not.
Both
He
us?
would not talk to you. Nothing better. You're the one following him around.
You broke my barrier.
Now I break your soul.
I don't think he wanted to say that, because he could.
Oh.
Said
He
it,
would
not
have
us.
he had the guts.
Where he has to use magic to dominate the creatures of the wild. I use.
No, he's more of a fan of taking other people's guts.
Oh yeah, at some point I would have let everyone know that it wasn't the Shadow Man with that thing, with the creatures. I specifically had a hunch that the Shadow Man did not blow those creatures' heads off.
Indeed. Okay, let me just get what I'm getting here. Okay. Alright, go.
That poor bird, though. It's like, I got out!
It didn't get out, it was ripped out. It would have had to crit, and it absolutely did not. It was ripped out and killed. Because it was deemed worthless.
By the way, I would like to say that negative energy bolt had a chance of killing me.
Yep. 1d
Oh, yeah?
500.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was supposed to be GM rolled. Whatever. That was the idea, but that was supposed to be GM rolled. My mistake.
I'm
Whatever.
sad.
We can
Alright,
throw
we're just
happens.
trying to kill us.
This mythic initiative, improved initiative is really good.
Yeah.
And also the belt of physical might. So I got 6 plus more 6 dex.
0.2, Jesus.
I'm getting pretty unlucky.
See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Every time I
Crazy bad.
roll for my initiative.
No, don't worry.
Whenever I roll for my Way of the Warrior on an actual target, I get nothing. 15 to 20, nothing.
So, Waylon and Michelle, did you adjust that?
No.
What?
The +1 to a dish.
No.
I adjusted it myself.
I already said it. Wait, did I? I think I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it because you guys had 12 and 8. Oh wait, no, 8 was right. Oh, hang on.
I'm getting
Was
super
12 right?
unlucky.
Am I off? Is it supposed to be 12 or 13?
Mine should be 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 26. Wait.
Mine are just right. Yeah.
Alright, anyway. What you got here is this guy.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
That looks like a planes check.
Well, big surprise, it is.
What do you know?
You also you got your boy here. Yeah, he's mean. You got your dude here. You got your man here.
It's
You
a
got
legion!
You got your bro over here.
Oh, we got a dude, man, a boy, and a bro.
You got a guy here.
Another guy. You know, we got the guy, then we got the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The whole dance squad, are they gonna dance for us? Like in Majora's Mask, in that one grave place?
Yeah.
You put on that mask, all
Yeah,
the
guy,
dude
dude,
dancing.
man, bro, and boy.
But how much has enough time passed for me to take a rest?
6 hours, yeah.
Yeah, so
6 plus hours, yes. Anyway.
so
I wouldn't have had a rest.
full
I was working
HP.
on a demi plane.
Oh no, wait. Do you guys? Oh wait, don't you have the mythic rest thing already?
Yes.
Yes.
I think.
Okay, so yeah, you'll.
Oh, even I'm good. I was working on a plane.
Well, it's an hour, right?
The plane making? Or the mythic thing?
The mythic thing.
I don't know, actually.
I think it's an hour. You can do it. Whatever. If they're doing it, you can do it. It's fine. You're just doing a thing, man. You're doing a wizard, witch thing. Whatever.
And my entire town now knows that I have somehow tamed such a creature.
35, huh? You actually don't get insta-zapped with this front guy, but yeah, I think you've already encountered these back guys before.
I'm gonna stolch that then. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Hey. I need the sheets.
These look like shadow fucks.
Spoilers. They might be. I don't actually know yet. I've looked at the sheets. Okay.
Oh god, now I'm just trying to picture you taming that space whale.
No, that thing's too weird. I did not like that thing. I was just gonna kill it. The other creature reminded me of like some giant siege monster that I could build a platform on.
No, the space whale just retreated back into space.
But space whale though, you could literally fly over. You could literally use that as your transport.
Fuck that, man.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
I'm gonna move up. About here.
It's I need to roll 6 rolls, man,
6 rolls. Oh, for what?
for initiative.
What do you think? That's it.
Oh, you're doing them still. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's not
got-
crazy fast.
I got too caught up in my big thing.
Also,
it's not that
technically
big.
8.
Yeah, now that I think of
Technically
it,
8, you were correct.
the fact that I'm in possession of that creature, that's already the equivalent of an army.
As you. You know, the fact
A
that it's
small
regeneration
army.
is very true.
Well, 30, like compared to like a normal army of soldiers, which are generally, 5s to maybe 10s.
Oh, typical army is like 3s to 6s.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a good army. Army.
Those are pretty rare, but
I
sure.
But still, even those guys would have big fucking issues trying to damage that thing.
Well, they just use siege engines. They'd have a siege engineer that could maybe actually possibly hit it. They could use brilliant energy catapults. 'Cause they have the money for that.
I mean, that would have to be like the ammunition, though.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gets the idea. We will construct a giant robot to fight it.
We'll construct a mobile suit Gundam.
There are a crazy amount of giant robots in this. If you look around, they're
Oh, yeah.
golems, but
I'll go to the
they're,
fucking
robots.
specific
Robots are
country
different
here.
from golems.
I know, man. Go to steampunk country in this game.
Hmm.
They've got that shit.
Yeah, Lavaro, not bad. 15.
Did that thing roll 0? Oh no, they just
Haven't rolled for any of them yet.
Please roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Okay, we're coming into the 70.
Yeah, come to think of it, I have cleave.
You have greater cleave.
Yes, I do.
Leaving finish.
I don't have that.
Damn. And don't they need to be adjacent to each other?
Yes, but generally these things like surrounding whatever they're attacking.
Aw man, it beat Levira by its freaking tiebreaker. Whatever, man.
Yay, that
Levira
one.
would totally spend a mythic point, but she's not mythic yet. Maybe.
I'm
If
happy
she ever will be. I don't know.
that 1 point made it where I could go before these things.
This is an interesting point to split it in half because if you guys... Oh, I added another turn for this. Oh, shoot. I have to beat all of them out because I forget.
Are you just gonna use them all as one?
No, he's making more.
Okay. It didn't roll very well.
Ha! Oh, it's a tie. Wait, it's a tie between me and it. What? It's another tie between me and it. Because they have 7.9. Hi.
They have
Roll a
majority.
d20.
They have
Good.
the high ground.
How do we resolve
Roll
this?
a d20.
Roll a d20, yeah. Oh my gosh. Got the same result.
For both?
Roll a d100. Okay, you go before both of them.
Oh.
I only rolled 1 for both of them.
Ah.
Not to make it that complicated.
This one goes first. No, this one goes first.
That's... It just turns into a 3-way battle where we all go at once and whoever fucking kills who first wins.
Ah, life.
Okay, I think that's in order. Alright, Waylon, go.
Okay, good old. This is gonna be funny. Mythic Chain Lightning.
Oh, this is gonna.
Oh well.
This is gonna.
Because
hurt.
it's funny because I know exactly how much those little guys, the HP is.
Maximized.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
No, it's stupid.
So do you individually roll spell penetration for all of them?
I guess.
Hang on.
I actually don't know. I assume so.
You do, I think.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me, because different creatures have different values anyway.
I need how many rolls?
6.
6 or more. Oh, there's 7. Why'd you roll initiative again?
I didn't actually do that. Like, what's happened?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
How many are
Okay.
dead?
So,
Well, they
DC?
need reflex. Reflex saves DC 29. And I'm maximizing it.
How dead are they if they fail?
Yeah, but it's gonna be funny.
Are they vulnerable to electricity?
No, you don't understand why it's funny. It's not. It's okay. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Alright.
It's fun.
We'll see.
I'll tell you after, but it's
29.
29 is the DC.
Yep. Okay. So you see as this bolt shoots out towards this front guy, then arcs to all of these other dudes, and they are all blasted back. Their skin suddenly appears. Actually, their skin is ooze. It's like living tar. So it gets set on fire,
Oh.
and blasted off of them.
Oh.
Front guy takes it a little bit better, but not well at all. Because
Did they all fail the save? All the
Mhm.
little guys.
and the front guy.
Oh my!
Oh.
No,
The front guy only takes it better because he has more HP.
Yeah. So okay, here we go. I'm gonna do mass inflict light wounds just to end this with those guys.
Okay.
This is cruel.
We
So-
might actually be able to go a little bit further.
So spell.
Yeah.
This is spell penetration. I assume you're not going to get 2 1s.
Surprise, surprise, the caster. It's the
If you get
combat.
2 1s at any point. Yeah, nah. Okay, so they're all dead.
How low of HP were they at?
1. It does 170 damage. They have 171.
Oh, feels bad, man.
That's why it was funny.
And what's this guy hit with?
Let's find out. Well, he needs to make a will save. Oh, I need to actually hit him. I mean, I have to hit him before he start deleting people. It's a touch.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're fine.
Touch, touch, touch.
Okay.
We're here to stop.
It burns!
6 cents. Wait, I think I made this mistake too in a rowdy session with Celian because I was only 6 and it's limited to 5. It's limited to +5, isn't it?
Mass.
Oh no, wait, mass. Mass is
That's 20.
Not.
I think 25.
gotcha. Nope. It's still just me that made that stupid mistake. Anyway,
What happened to my army? You animal, we were just passing by.
We summon Stian
okay.
to finish him.
So, what is the DC?
It is 28.
Will.
Yes.
Hello?
Oh.
He's doing math.
See your bubbles, but I'm not hearing anything.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, there.
Hello?
Hey. Can you
Yeah,
hear
you're
us?
roboting. I asked in roll 20.
What? 28.
Hello?
Hell
Hello?
Okay, do you see?
See
That's
what?
28.
28.
Okay, 28. Which means he failed. Okay, cool.
He did, yeah.
Nope.
He will be when that's a ninja's turn.
I feel like I pulled my weight though.
Maybe.
Alright.
I feel like he went.
I was thinking that you couldn't use Massacre on those things because they had the 18 HD, but it doesn't matter.
Mythic Chain Lightning.
See, this is why you're scary.
Alright, so I'll move up and I say to it, yeah, it happens.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Can I do this? Ooh.
Well,
Flat-footed. Dead.
flat-footed.
Plus, with the +2
Yeah,
because of my
it's
headband.
super dead. Super dead.
Oh,
You don't even need sneak. It's
I'm
very
gonna roll it
dead.
anyway.
I woke up to Michelle after he does that and hold my hand out to give him a handshake.
Oops. Hey. Let me roll my sneak attack. There we go.
What the heck?
Oh,
That's a bit much.
there we go. I think it's
I
that.
think
Let's go back.
I think you added a little bit there, but it's okay.
Probably.
Okay,
It's
after the battle,
it is that dead.
I walk over to Levire again and I ask.
It just becomes mist that blows away on the wind.
Once it's over, I just walk over to Levire and say, "I'm not scary, right?"
I think it took longer to set up the initiatives than it was to fight.
She shrugs. Merrick's a little close.
I
There you go.
fly over here.
That did take longer to set up than to fight.
Yeah, I did. I fly over here to congratulate them on their stunning display.
She punched you in the arm and she's like, "You're alright."
She what?
She punches you in the arm and she's like, "You're alright."
You have a shot
try
with
to be.
her.
Yeah, I try to be.
Alright, I think
I don't even
one
know
has
what
to
those things
sleep.
were.
I'm Keenan North.
So it should have been like 5 of the front guys, and then another bigger guy.
Yes.
Anyway,
We're here to stop her.
So what were those things?
They were Terry and Shaggy Demodans.
Oh, Dabadans.
Yes, and they're all very, very dead.
When I saw they had 171 HP, that was like the funniest
Right.
thing.
it's Tari, but whatever.
Oh, well, no.
It's
Good old Terry.
Yeah, they were all named Terry.
The army of Terry is here to.
Anyway,
Nice.
I guess I have a thing. I have a thing that is specifically I was saying this is an interesting place to cut it off. So we could do it in like 10-15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure.
I got 10
It's not a
minutes
battle.
to do it.
It's not a battle.
Yeah, I've got 10 minutes to do it.
Okay, so seeing this amazing display of magic and layup sneak attack shot.
Point blank massacre.
Basically a layup.
Oh wait, I like to think what happens is I kill all the small ones, and then Michelle like jumps off my back and throws a shuriken at the big
I
guy.
thought it
I
was-
Just full airless. So.
No. I just picture he jumps off of you, and then he just has a fistful of shurikens in hand, and he just throws it at him like a shotgun.
Or he just like haymakers him in the face with it, with the fistful of shurikens.
Yes.
First I make a pump fake and then I go in for the dunk in his face.
Get dunked on.
Alright. So, with this display, a figure emerges in front of you. Hang on. Just trying to put down the token and I open the sheet instead, so yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
To witch.
Oh wait, is she down?
Yep.
Where? I don't see her.
It's a blue witch with boobs.
It's a genie.
Are you guys pinging? I think I might be frozen.
Yeah, we're pinging
Yeah,
it.
you're frozen. Up there.
Yep. Okay. All right. There we go. I got it. Okay. That is actually not where she goes. She comes from here. All right. So she just appears and walks straight up this path. She straight up genie smoke poofs in and walks up this path. Let me grit my notes.
I feel.
So, this, contrary to most people, because I've said, like, grim and dour and serious, like, a million times in this campaign, this genie woman actually looks, like, really happy, even. Like she's energized and
She's got a skip in her
bouncy.
step. Or whatever that saying is.
Hmm?
She's
What?
got a skip in her step? I don't know the actual saying. I
Mhm.
forget.
A pip, I think it is.
Skip in her step?
Oh. No, it's Pep.
Pep? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, so she makes her way up to you guys, and she gives Michelle a thumbs up.
Hey, a nod of approval.
Sweet, alright. So she actually walks around real quick to Villain and taps him on the shoulder, and points off to this little secluded area of forest here. She's like, if you could just give us a second here.
Who are you?
I'll
Don't
get
worry
to
about
that. This is really important that I speak to Balin right now.
This has happened a couple of times, so I'm just going to accept it.
Okay.
I reluctantly, kind of looking over my shoulder at the rest of the group, kind of walk over.
Alright. So, whisper time.
I'm going to try to listen in from here.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
I'm going to spend the mythic point to make it better. Oh, what's the first one? It says 29.
You gotta roll mythic.
I'm just chilling with the NPCs. Because I'm the most normal out of all four of us.
Okay,
Says the
Michelle,
man
you do
with the
actually
super
pick up
sword.
on this. So, Michelle, be ready to have all this stuff. Well, maybe not all of it, but be ready to have some things blown open that I've been keeping obscured.
Okay.
Can I whisper both of you at once?
I don't think so.
I doubt
You
it.
could always just go in the other channel. I'm sure rowdy is not fair.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah?
Alright, I'll be another one.
Sure.
So,
Yes.
I don't know. Trying to. And he took the bot with it. Alright.
Wait, why are all of... Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. There's only 4 of us.
Yep. I'm trying for the paladin, man.
Your choice. I'm not into the super lawful types.
I'm very aware, Merrick.
Yes.
You tried going for whatever, cleric.
Clerics don't have to be lawful.
Are you doing the same character or just in that voice?
This is in character.
Oh.
Very shitty voice.
Yeah. Well, out of character. I'm almost thinking of multi-classing into paladin once we, you know.
Hey, I'm one of you guys.
Well, no.
Mary.
It's basically the same reason that you're going 3 levels in paladin for Dragon Rider.
Yeah.
All that stuff is very helpful.
Yep.
Like, I was thinking fighter because there were a few feats that I wanted, but I don't think we will level up enough to get all the ones I want, so.
Yeah. Becoming King of the North going to be a lot easier than I thought.
Yes. And
Especially for Thunder Beast at my command, because that's things meaner than any Lenorm.
yeah. And things are not as I thought they were. I thought Taldor was Andoran. Because things might have shifted a bit. Like, if you actually use that Nat 20 persuasion, you might actually get Miyamoto. Or, depending on what happens through the epilogue, really.
Huh. The father of all Lenorms. the father of all norms, the greatest Lenorm.
Oh, you're going for the big one?
I mean, why not? It is the greatest, the oldest, the
This
first.
technically works, so why not?
So,
Anyway,
Wait, is there a Scooby
So, yeah.
Dimmadand?
what?
Is there a Scooby Dimmadand?
A what?
and,
Scooby,
This-
Shaggy.
yeah, and here's something
Oh,
funny.
shit,
This
oh.
creature speaks all my languages +1.
Anyway, so they come back to you. She waves everybody in. You can gather up in front of her.
Am I teleporting?
Whoa, whoa. I somehow selected Miyamoto and Kanori. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So she takes a step back, so she's in front of Balin too. Anyway. Alright.
Stay away.
Alright.
Pain right here.
AoE. Yeah, she blasts you with a wave of ice and water, and you all die. Game over. GG. No. She does a surprisingly elegant, but still very energized bow in front of all of you. She says, "Greetings, party of the. I'm Shiriam, and I have been sent here by a mutual friend of ours to aid him, and by extension, you, in the quests that you are currently embarking on.
Is it Baba Yaga?
Very important." Baba Yaga.
You need to go to bed.
Are you serious? Are you actually serious?
Yes.
Okay. Baba Yaga, the Ice Queen Witch? Oh.
Okay, good. I won't kill you then.
Okay. Well then, we should get going. And as Rodney has to go, we can pause there. This is only the halfway point of this session, but yeah. So this, sorry Rodney, sorry, this actually did turn out to be one of those odd longer ones. I didn't expect it, but what are you gonna do?
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Hey, we've got a Thunder Beast out of it.
And I actually put in RP for once. How's that?
Yeah, I liked it.
I had
Cool.
to
Valen's
grab
personality
that
is real.
question.
Mhm.
You know, it's all this weird stuff's been going on with Valen, where secret names, and it's like this comes out a mutual friend of ours, so it's like paranoia a bit because Valen is a witch,
Mm-hmm.
so
Right. A
So-
mutual friend. She's not. Yeah, she's deliberately not even talking in those terms. She's not condescending, but it's just like she has some preconceptions about you guys. Like you don't even know what's going on.
That's fail. We don't really for the most part.
Oh, not you guys in general. I mean, the marshals here, the marshals and the ninja.
Yeah,
That they don't know anything about witches and patrons, which they don't know much, but they understand the existence. And she's like, she doesn't know that yet.
yep. So we now have my lovely siege beats, Stian.
And I have my lovely sea speech too.
Oh, do you want to spell real quick, everybody?
What?
I really like that name.
Oh,
There you go.
alright.
XP?
XP and gold and platinum.
Yep, I'll get on that. Be a couple minutes.
Guarantee it's enough to level again.
Let's find out.
Ooh, we need 300,000.
Yeah, we beat 3 behemoths.
Honestly, that fight didn't feel like.
Well, we're level
Three.
17 on fast track, so
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, the one we had last time was like over 1 million.
And in all fairness, this wasn't even a full session, so this isn't your guys' full. Yeah, this isn't your guys' full planned XP. Which, for the record, I was originally planning XP per level to balance out until I made a mistake one time at like 7, and then I just whatever. Then I just throw in random monsters and you guys level when you level. If you guys haven't noticed that for the last 10 levels,
yeah.
then I'm surprised that you level.
Now you're just throwing monsters at us to try and do something.
Now,
I'm surprised how much the behemoths did. If Bird Guy hadn't been banned down immediately, they might have actually have done some real damage.
I mean, he could have done that to any of them.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Well, it's all a matter of balancing out how many points and slots he has.
Yeah.
He could do crazy things, but not as often.
You know, Merrick's got a war
Yeah,
of
not-
Pangolin.
I'm not used to like actually thinking about how Valen like thinks about things because
Well-
we've been doing so fast in like combat and stuff. But now stuff's actually interacting.
yeah, well, this is the funny thing is that since I'm getting to such a point, for me to truly fight something worth being basically, in terms, high king, you could say,
Dothican?
I would have to fight something truly epic for that Lenorm-wise. So why not the Lenorm, the first Lenorm?
Alright, so how much do you guys need exactly?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the goal we're trying to reach.
Alright, 1 1/5. Gotcha.
Yep. This is the XP we should all be at.
9, 4,
That's how
8.
much we need.
So you need 253,345. And yep, those are the same numbers. Good job, guys. Well, this is how much you each get.
Oh my god.
Sweet
Oh my-
baby.
Freaking 18.
Wow.
I am now a nuke level.
Can someone say Grand Hex?
We
Oh,
have a
man.
nuke. We have a nuke. I repeat, we have a nuke in the
Can-
play.
Can someone shut down a nuclear reactor before it explodes?
It's funny that I get a Grand Hex after this.
Mhm.
How is this?
Well,
Thunder, we might be higher. We might be a higher level than you think by the end of this.
Shiriam's energy just resonates with you and makes you stronger.
Right.
You finally met another person that actually draws directly from your same source of magic.
But the
And
shell has
you're
some kind of
something
wheel
good.
that contacts,
You get a hex.
contacts things now.
Yep.
You know, here's something. Aristil, my excuse is Aristil, the god of the hunt, was impressed with my...
What's next level?
17, whatever.
Yeah, 1.7 million.
You know what, that is something I think I'm embodying to a certain extent. You know, the ideals of Aristil and the ideals of Gorm. You know,
Somewhere
god of the
between
hunt, god of
Aristil and Gorg, yeah.
Wait, what's next level?
1,700,000.
That actually
Oh,
is...
700.
You actually are doing that pretty well.
battle. I mean, my cloak of bones. I stopped making it because I'm in full-on war king mode now.
Right.
Hey. Should I use the hero point?
Well, let's see. You got a...
I'm just saying for
You
extra.
got a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I'm just saying for extra though. If we are still doing that.
Well, yeah, I'm not removing that randomly.
Wait,
But you don't think that might be...
Remember, if
You
you
don't
use a
think
hero
that-
point to reroll.
keeping a hero point would be more valuable than a couple of hit points.
I already have 2 though.
Yeah, but boosting an attack or boosting a save.
Yeah, fair enough. If I
I'm really
agree,
excited.
then
Just
I'm
why?
excited. I'm
Just why
excited.
did you don't? Go ahead.
I was saying that I'm excited for like the companion that 100% is like the opposite of Vayne. I'm sure that was on purpose.
You mean the companion that could beat the shit out of Merrick if he couldn't hit her? Good thing he has brilliant. Actually, no, brilliant energy.
Well, I'm really weird with her stats because whatever. I'll just whatever. Anyway. Yeah, part that, and also part I just really wanted to make like a bubbly G.
That's Phil.
Like insert waifu. Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Water waifu.
Approved.
New raid
Oh.
power.
I'm leveling up tomorrow. Right now I'm going to bed.
Right.
I'll level
Hours.
up right now. I should be going to sleep, but whatever.
Good night, people.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Moon.
Do we get a mythic tier? I doubt it, but
No.
yeah,
We only did half a session.
I know.
Although it was as long as a normal session, so I will call it a session and change my notes to 17th session notes. And for the video, you can call it a session instead of half a session. I specifically say in it that it's half a session, but whatever.
I wasn't going to say it was half a session.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time you did was when we paused for 10 minutes and then came back.
Oh, how much money did we get?
All right.
I feel like that this, the Berserker Rage Powers has been updated. Or some new shit I haven't seen before.
Alright, ending stream and recording. 3, 2, 1.